stream with me, TCC. We're here to open all the Pokies and any other card sets you guys want to open as well. That's right, Justin Huerta says, tonight is cancel culture. Pikachu, use thundertweet. Pika! That's right. I just thought that'd be a funny title. I have like a list of funny titles I've been saving, so I like to share them whenever I'm just having a regular live stream, nothing unusual happening. We usually just do a little fun live stream. Actually, some PSA cards did return today. I think we were talking about their grades one of the earlier streams. It was a tier 2 submission, but I haven't sorted it out, so it wasn't ready for tonight, okay? Actually, I haven't done too much of anything today. I was feeling terrible yesterday night, and I was sick after the live stream. I don't know what it was. But so I woke up and just kind of took the day off, and you know, I worked on some other stuff too. Actually, I was doing some stuff for CGC. The CGC submissions are done, by the way. I need to post them. I guess I could do that right now while we're live. Oh, it's on my wife's laptop. I've been using my wife's laptop. Yeah, this laptop's all beat up. So the CGC submission is done. Also, I found Nurse's, if he's here, I don't know if he's here, I found his first edition Fossil Holo pull. It was a holographic Aerodactyl. And I also have Tammy Lowe's shape card from the tops too. Apparently those were sitting in the box for the submissions. And so those got sorted out, and we know where those are now. What's up, Eddie? He says, I'll be back tomorrow. All right, we'll see you there, mister. Mister, you sound lively. I'm feeling lively. You need to post a pic of the shelf and show and tell. Hey, cuties, I give up in life. Why you say that, Manny? I don't want to hear that. Mister, I want to hear that you're doing well in life, Manny. Mister, your only source of Pokies from now on. What? Come on, mister. Alex ignores me. What's up, mister? What's up, fam? What? What are you guys talking about? So, here, let's try and get Eddie Petty to stay with us tonight. Here you go, Eddie. Eddie, we got some basketball cards for you, Eddie. Here they are. These are some bulk basketball cards from yesterday. Here you go. We were all out of cat food, and so one of the things we did today was we cut up a hot dog for the kitties. So kitties got to eat some cat hot dog food. I guess they were eating dogs technically, right? If you want to just call them dogs. Another thing that happened today, I made a $200 order for food because we were low on food. We don't eat out, and it was going to be food that got delivered to us. And I guess they delivered it this morning and didn't bother to ring the doorbell or knock on the door. So my $200 of food sat outside for like maybe an hour or two before we realized it. Yeah, actually, a guy came up to the door, knocked on the door, and he's like, you got food sitting out here. And so, yeah, it was all melted ice cream and warm milk, and it was pretty upsetting. Yeah, I was really mad. It wasn't even the grocery store's fault, by the way. It was DoorDash's fault. The DoorDash driver that delivers the food, they just didn't bother knocking or ringing the doorbell. My wife was awake. It's not like, so I was asleep, but she was awake, so it's not like she was doing anything. So you should have called DoorDash. I don't even know how to call them. So I didn't order the food on DoorDash. There's some sort of arrangement between the grocery store and DoorDash. And I guess DoorDash works for the grocery store to deliver the goods. So there's no way to contact them. Now, I didn't lose $200 of food. But maybe I lost about $50 of food. Some of it, you know, like canned goods, dry goods, those don't go bad if they warm up a bit. But yeah, and then there was stuff that we cooked right away to try and save it. You know, you got meals for today. But yeah, it was pretty disappointing. It's such a simple mistake, too. The DoorDash driver probably just unloading all these groceries. It was a big order. They're unloading all these groceries, and then when they were all done, they probably forgot to hit that doorbell. They are a little better for home delivered groceries? What? Mister needs a maid? That's correct. The store should be able to help. Have you used Instacart? Yeah, so I used Instacart back when I lived in St. Charles, but we don't have that out here. But you can still order directly from grocery stores, and they'll get a DoorDash driver to drop it off at your house. Oh, love me some warm milk. Yeah, I don't know, man. I love me some unspoiled milk. Hey, let's get some more penny sleeves out. I can see we're low on penny sleeves. Oh, so what do you guys want to do tonight? Anything special? I didn't have anything special planned. It's just another regular night. It is Friday night. That's pretty cool. Hope you've been well, my bro. Yeah, I was feeling terrible yesterday. Really sick. Around the time that I ended the live stream, oh man, I was starting to feel nauseous and the headache was just taking over. What's up, Nick? I don't know what it was. I think I ate spoiled food. I suspect I ate spoiled pasta. I think that's what happened, but I'm not sure. Let's go crazy, he says. Let's go crazy, Mr. One Vintage Pack Break. I did a pre-order for the first time. I was early. Oh, so Jeff already has an order. What other things are there to talk about? Did you guys see the collapse of the building in Miami? So this is old news. This is from like a day or two ago, whenever it happened. And everybody heard about it. I heard about it. It was very tragic. I did not understand how bad it was. So there's a video now of the building actually collapsing. Somebody produced a video showing it falling down. It was a huge building. The whole thing collapsed. It was like a half of a hotel just crumbled. It wasn't like the butt end of a condo complex. It was like half of the condo complex. So the amount that you saw, the amount you see sitting up, at least that much collapsed. And probably the 149 missing people, they're probably all dead. They're probably all dead. There's no way, because it was a complete collapse of the building. So what I thought initially was just like the wall of a building falling off. That's what I thought happened. I thought the side of a building fell off. No, it was like whole condo units were crushed, the whole thing. So it's much, much worse. And if you guys keep listening to the news, you're going to hear a lot about how many people passed away. It's going to be really bad, probably. It was a massive collapse. It did. I did not muster, but I saw the collapse of cryptocurrency. That's right. So crypto has fallen even further. I think last time I checked, Ethereum's at 1,800. Wow. That's scary, because crypto was at 4,000 just like 2 months ago or something. To think that it's now at 1,800, I mean, yeah, it's a weird thing. Like, I don't even want to buy it because it just scares me too much. Inside job to destroy the McAfee file, says Gustavo. I heard that, Gustavo. So there's a conspiracy running around that McAfee had like a room at that condo and then they destroyed the condo. I don't think I believe that. It's fun to entertain it, but think of it like this. If the government knew that he had stuff in a laptop in a room, wouldn't they just go break into the room and collect it? You know, it wouldn't even be that hard. So, and also, why would he announce that he's keeping, you know, the secrets in that room? Why would he announce that? That's not a way to keep anything secret. So it's overkill to destroy the whole department, or destroy the whole condo, I mean. And it's not really characteristic of someone trying to keep a secret to tell them where the secret is being stored physically. So I don't think, that's just a conspiracy that popped up. They might be related, but very, 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 very unlikely. Very unlikely. Do I have football, says Dave Charmander. Dave, you should have been here yesterday. We had NFL Optic. We did an Optic break, and now I have no football. If you guys are wanting more sport cards, you can always contact me privately on Discord and make a recommendation, and I really will look at it. Johnny P says other human lives shouldn't be involved. What's just overkill? You know, like, so if a government, let's say there's this deep state, and they're like, oh, we're going to secure the, yeah, why would they have to destroy this whole condo complex? Couldn't they just go in, break into the room? You know what I mean? Toro Teal says, I know of some buildings like this where people all had to move out because the build quality was iffy. So lucky that more disasters like Florida don't happen. Well, that's also part of the mystery. So if you're watching the news, guys, people are trying to figure out what the heck happened, because when a big building collapse like that occurs, typically you have more time to get out of the building. It doesn't just suddenly happen. So some people are suggesting maybe there was a sinkhole that just sort of developed under the building and nobody knew about it. People are trying to explain what happened, but the building just suddenly, the whole thing just suddenly collapsed, and it was a large structure. It wasn't a small structure. So a lot of people are going to show up dead very soon, in the next couple of days probably. What's up, James? He says, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Aliens? That's right. There was the report on the aliens as well, the UFO report. And basically, you don't really learn anything new. They don't say, oh, yeah, there were aliens from outer space. They just say, yeah, there's some unidentified flying objects. We don't know what it is. And I think they were saying we need more refunds to identify it or something like that. And that's about it. Yep. Whew. I reject your hypothesis, says Mike Side. The building collapsed because of McAfee. I heard them blame it on some BS about how the salt water and moisture degraded its stability. Yeah, I mean, I've heard all kinds of suggestions as to why the building collapsed. Who knows what it really will turn out to be. It's really sad. Simon says, it's funny how the government finally admits to the existence of UFOs and people could hardly even care. Well, they didn't. Actually, they said that it's not they didn't say it was aliens. They just said that, actually, they called them UAPs. Didn't they call them, they don't even use the term UFO. They use a different term. And UFOs and aliens are two completely different discussions. Yeah, exactly. So they're not saying anything from space exists. They're just saying we don't know what these flying objects are. UFO, mister, they confirm UFO are real. I knew it. Ah! All right, well, I tell you guys what, we're 10 minutes in. Let's see if anyone wants to open up some cards tonight. If not, we'll dance around together. We can talk about anything you guys want. We'll go start some video games up. I won't be on too long tonight because I'm out, but is there a chance we open the UFO box? That's right, we're going to open the UFO box very soon. I should make it like I should make a group of hand-drawn cards and put that into a booster box break and sell them for like $3 a pack. Just something funny. All right, so I can see that there are some orders. Toro Teal says the police officer who killed George Floyd got 22 years. Yep, I heard about that as well. There were some people that were mad. They're like, he should be in there longer. All right, so here we are. I see an order from Jeff Leon. He says 2 live customs and 3 chilling rain. All right, so with the live customs, these are the exact same live customs from yesterday, totally untouched. I just didn't have time to make new ones. And let's see what you get. Makuhita. Oh, hey, that's a good start. PSA 10, number 125. That's a very good start, Mr. Jeff Leon. How about that? Let's find out what that is. Oh, it's actually a good card, too. Umbreon Darkrai. All right. And that's probably over $100, this 1GX. Isn't that cool? So this is from Unified Minds, and yep, it features Umbreon on the cover. So that's for Jeff Leon. Jeff! My name's Jeff. All right. And we'll put this off. We'll put this off to the side. I know you ordered some of those chilling rains as well. Just a reminder, I forgot, yesterday's live stream got cut off. So just a reminder to Kelby and Bradley Sheely, your cards are back from PSA. You need to request shipping. Bradley, your Rocket Scyther got a 9, and Kelby's Blaine's Moltres got a 9. It's super disappointing. We couldn't even figure out why. They look fantastic. Maybe PSA, excuse me, maybe PSA is using imaging now. I don't know. Oh, also, I had a clever idea. What if I just went ahead and bought whatever the heck the imaging machine is that CGC is using and possibly PSA? Why don't I just buy it right now? And before we send cards off to grade, we can just image all our cards. So you can hire me to image your cards with the machine that's designed to detect flaws. And then we'll actually know if we're sending in 10s or not, right? That could save you potentially a lot of money avoiding sending in, well, you wouldn't send in any 8s. And maybe you wouldn't send in cheap 9s. You send in an expensive 9 still. So I need to look into that. Buying an imaging machine to get cards graded before you send them off to grade. Probably like $15,000. Child's play. Actually, I looked it up in PayPal. PayPal has already agreed to loan me $80,000. All I have to do is click a button and I get $80,000 in my account. I've done it before for $30,000, but never so much. So I have a loan agreement that I could activate right now for $80,000. Whew. So we could definitely buy that machine. So Mike Site says 3 chilling rain. 80,000. Little business loan, huh? But I don't need the 80,000. That's the nice thing. So I'm not going to borrow it. Mister, the ads don't work today. Oh, really? Buy Charizard with 80K. Ooh, buy a boat and hire boat babes. That's true. That would definitely not break the law or break the terms of agreement on a loan. All right, Jeff. Don't borrow from Musk. He'll break your legs. I don't think Musk is involved with PayPal anymore. All 3 were cold, but that's okay because you did extremely well anyways, Mr. Jeff Leon. Where's Jeff's bag? Jeff, you even want these hollows? I'm supposed to confiscate hollows automatically unless you request to keep them, right? We're doing that to keep these boxes. See how full this box is? Wait till I put your bag back in. What are the terms? Buying Pokies is okay? It is. So the terms state very carefully that you are absolutely not allowed to buy anything that isn't related directly to the business. See how full that box is? Very full. So they're like, we don't want you just borrowing money and buying stuff. You got to buy inventory. You got to buy equipment, which that's fine with me. Hey, maybe I could take the money and buy some base set boxes. All right, here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Evos still aren't here. What do you mean? Barbara, our core business. Boat Barbara, core business. That's true. 1XY Evos. A lot of new grading companies out there now, says Guy Gadwa. I know. I wonder if I could just buy into a grading company and be like, make me a partner in your grading company. Sneep. I'll tell them I'll host an office out here. Sneep. Wonder if there's any grading companies open-minded to something like that. Maybe like something real small, like a family business. Sneep. I'm still working on putting a grading something together myself. But you know, I looked at the price of sending cards off to CGC and I'm like, that's so expensive. Here we are. Mister should buy PSA for $80,000. That's right. All right, Luis Rodriguez. Woohoo! He says, I'd like my holos. You got it. So yes, he did it right. All you got to do is request your holos, and you will always get your holos as long as you request it. And I'm supposed to confiscate them if you don't request it, okay, by default. Farfetched. Here's Aaron. Here's Whirlpee. Zapdos. You can get a pretty decent car for 80K. That's true. We could definitely buy a boat with 80,000, but I'm not ready for the boat. People act like Derek Chauvin. Is this hollow? No. Was literally trying to kill Mr. Floyd. That dude was freaking high on meth, fentanyl, weed, resisting arrest, not being compliant. He was a big dude, too. Yeah, I've heard both sides of the argument now. Obviously, the officer was wrong to kneel on George Floyd's neck and to not realize that he was choking out. And, you know, his response was pretty slow. And he did it for so long, too. But obviously, you know, there's a lot of people who don't agree with the people resisting arrest. So there's both sides to the argument. But ultimately, you have to be able to trust your police officers not to kill somebody. You know what I mean? Calorex. Oh. You know, it's not like they were having a fist fight. It's not like George Floyd had a weapon or anything. You know what I mean? So resisting arrest can't be an excuse for killing somebody. But yeah, the whole thing was pretty bad. I don't agree with all the damage that was done to local cities in the riots. That was no good. Growlithe and Imakuni. Ooh. Twitch gonna ban me, says, oh, are we not allowed to talk about that on Twitch? I didn't even think about that. Look at this Growlithe. Ooh, so nice. Isn't Growlithe Growlithe is the Pokemon of choice for Officer Jenny. Growlithe, you're canceled. All right, let's see. Oh, Charmander. Farfetch'd. Okay, cool. In Czech Republic, same thing happened to a white guy a few days ago. No riots there. Yeah. Interesting. Supposed he threw fentanyl in his mouth and the officer wrestled him down before he swallowed it. Originally, George Floyd had a fake $20 bill. Look at that beautiful Growlithe. Let's put this into Louis Rodriguez's bag. Woohoo! All right. Actually, he's got the sad electrode. Next up, we got David Muller, who wants basketball hoops 2021. All right. What is this? What the? I just found this. This was on the floor. What is? Okay. Crazy. I'm gonna stick it over here, I guess. Okay. Keep moving on then. It's Mueller. I knew it. Here we are. Mister, I'm here from the future. I live in a pod and eat bugs and own nothing, but I'm happy. That's right. You will own nothing and be happy. The world would be a better place if we had just allowed the elites to control all private property. and then they rented it out to us. All that responsibility would be taken off of our shoulders. We would just do what we're told. And, you know, the big powerful government and the elites and the aristocracy, they, of course, are better stewards of those assets. So why would we be, oh, LaMelo Ball, look at that. So why would we be allowed to have those assets? Really, it should be in the hands of the government. Whoop. Can't believe there's people who really agree with that. It's kind of scary. You know who definitely agrees with that point of view? The aristocracy. They're like, yeah. Vote for that. Definitely you shouldn't have the stuff. We should. Man. After buying my house, my water bill went from $90 to $400. The elite can take that responsibility. I know. Water bills are pricey. Bradley, Andre, Damara, LeBron James, Jarrett, Michael Porter, who says Udoku, and Malachi. Who the heck is Malachi? Actually, I have a brother named Malachi. Mister, did you eat a Dirty Lake Magikarp yesterday? I did, and then my tongue got all hairy. But the government would never lie, mister. That's true. One thing that's true about governments is that they don't lie to their own people. You can always trust the government. Look at this Michael Porter. Boop. Mister, the way the apartment complex fell in Florida seems kind of fishy. I'm not trying to sound like a conspiracy. It's too late. You already do sound like a conspiracy theorist. Quick, government, take him away. He had wrong think. All right, Mr. David, let's get you a fresh baggie. Whoop. He said fresh bag, right? Yes. Take him away for wrong think. Pikachu, use thundertweet. Pika! Mr. David, thundertweet. It's super effective. To be honest, it almost doesn't feel like there's that much going on in the news. It feels like the news cycle's been kind of slow. Come on, world, do stuff. People who grow up getting told how to and what to do everything have no personal responsibility. With Blackwater buying and upping prices on homes, it will be the private companies owning everything. You know, Solidante is a really interesting concept because it's kind of like scalping, but for homes, right? So you buy up all the homes and then you slowly sell them back to people for like a big profit. Justin Huerta, he says, Mister, I'd like a Shining Fates ETB. You got it, Mr. Justin. Ooh. Some guy at work sold me mushrooms and he was sketchy AF. My coworker was flirting with me. Should I use Harden? Quick, use String Shot. It's super effective. We need Zard tonight. Yeah, I agree. Don't mind me just throwing all this stuff away. Oh, that hurts. String Shot. Now your coworker's all sticky. How's it going, Brad? Brad's man, did you see your card? I think this is your cards, Brasman. And it is the Rocket Scyther, and he returned as a 9. I'm sorry. Look, it's the same card. It looks so good, but maybe that little thing on the edge. Remember that? I was talking about how that might turn it into a 9. There it is, the same edge. I don't know. I don't know what turned it into a 9. I was disappointed. Ah, well. Ah, well. Doji must use to track on Mr. is super effective. I don't think so. You ready? Sleep. Now she's sleeping like a secret Snorlax. Who's sleeping like a secret Snorlax? Sleep. Justin says, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hidden Fates, question mark? What do you guys want? Hidden Fates? Think it's that easy? Did you see the Digimon set coming out that uses all the old artworks like Evos? I did not see that. Here's, now Justin, did you say you wanted your holos? Let me know if you want your holos, Mr. Justin, okay? So you've got Phalanx. Oh, mister. He's basically as good as Charizard. All right, here's a Dragapult. That's actually a good one. All right, no hollows, only Zards. Here's a cold pack. Here's Copper. Look at that elephant. Now, I don't think people are big fans of Copper, unfortunately. Coughing. Oh, Swanna. So that's your third shiny hollow. I don't think we'll run into any more of those. We got Rowlet. Crobat. He's using Whoopah. That's the name of the move he's using. It's called Whoopah. And Manaphy. All right. Well, it was an okay round, I guess. It wasn't like, yeah, no Charizard in there, I'm afraid. I was a rootin' tootin' for you, mister. Where's that Charizard? Justin says, I did it! Fully vaccinated people can smoke a little bit of crack as a reward. All right, so Justin, where's your bag, Justin? Justin. I'm going to collect a con. Is that like a Decepticon? What are you going to get? Are you going to get something collectible? Julio. Let's see. So you're not here. I suspect you're in this new J-Box Overflow box. Aha! Here he is. Total of 5 hits. Not too bad. Those shiny fates are super, super generous. Mainly going to sell and trade, but I'm always open to buy stuff. Me too. I'm always open to buy stuff. Arturo Perez. 1 McDonald's pack. Leave it unopened for me. Also, hi, misters. Okay, give me a minute. Mr. Quick, use hardened. People are VMAXing. What? Okay, and this is for Arturo Perez. Mr. Arturo. Grape. Aha, here we are. Hidden Fates, mister? Wow, what, you guys want Hidden Fates? How many people here want Hidden Fates? I just saw a Tim Pool podcast, and he had a North Korean defector in his show. I'm shocked how the left is glorifying a system that is literally killing North Koreans. You know what? I've heard that in the news over the last few days, that there are some North Korean defectors saying that U.S. colleges are basically using the exact same rules that they use in North Korea. I heard like a Chinese woman, she was speaking at a school conference, a school board meeting or something. She was talking about how class warfare has come to America. It's the same class warfare from China. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. All right, let's see. David Mueller, he says, chilling, please. All right. Chilling, chilling. Whew, it's so cold in here. Oh, mister, just 1 reverse hollow expedition uniform. Darn, dude. All right. And now we're going to refresh. What do you guys think? Do you think you'll be busy tonight? Let me turn this music up. Oh, that's too loud. All right, there we go. Mister, can you hype up my order? Says Radical Man. What's the name of your order, Mr. Radical Man? What's the wait list like? Says Justin. Why, Justin, it's so short. Quick, bye. Keith Ferbert. I see your order, Keith, but it's a little bit away from where we're at. So next up, we got Bradley Poland. Bradley says, a shining fates in the darkness. All right. Mister, open the next pack like Leonhardt, please. What? I can't believe it. We did it. Pokematrix says, this is always short. Well, I do my best to go real fast so we don't get caught up on anything. Yes. Used to be some really bad wait times, and sometimes the problem is I get too much into the conversation and I stop opening. Gatita. And look at this. You get in DDV. Wow, you got in Doodoo. Can I buy a whole booster box? Yes, that's totally okay. Did you guys hear the news about WNBA? They are switching to little Tykes basketball hoops to make it more interesting. You making fun of girls? Mr. Bradley Poland. I have a bag. All right. Mr. and Leonhardt are the same person. That's right. I'm Leonhardt. This is my second job. Bradley Brewer. Brandon. Brendan. Brian. Brogan. Brian Kranis. All right, how about up here? Big T. Connor. Bryce. Carl. Chris. Christopher. Christova. What are you talking about, Bradley? Where's your bag at? Having trouble. Do you have any non-sword and shield packs? Negative. I only have sword and shield packs. Christopher. Alexander. I used to be a grill. Then I turned into a panini press. Alex. I think you're hiding your bag. All right, you're getting a new bag. I'm a grill. Buy me packs. Do. Listen to that music, man. I made 4 YouTube accounts and subbed Mr. 100K to the moon. Oh my God, dude. Woohoo! That's right. We're going to reach 100K in no time. Who here questions whether or not we'll reach 100,000 subs? We'll reach it in 2 days. I have a bag. Been a little while since I ordered. Okay, so you probably do have a bag, and it's probably in the back of a box. I'm just going to write number 2 on this one, and we'll combine them when we run into them. All right. Alexander Ross. 5 Chilling Rain. Oh, Alex. There's 2 Chilling Rain. And 3 more Chilling Rain. Woohoo! It never rains. Oh, it was raining out here, man. It was raining out here. Holy. Alex wants his hollows. Oh, Alex. Let's see. We've got Calyrex. How come it's called a fire truck when it's all filled with water? It's a water truck. And Teleon. Could we let the dumb guy name it? We gotta be pickier with the guys who get to name things. Shaman. And Tapu Fini. Woohoo! 1 Calyrex, mister. This goes into Mr. Alexander Ross's bag. He says, I have a bag. What? They're doing some controlled fires to prepare for fire season. Whew, that's good. Last year or 2 years ago, whatever it was. Aha. Look at this. It's a little baggie. Mr. Alexander Ross. Oh, Alex. Anthony Rodriguez. 1 uni. You got it, Anthony. Where's my unis? Here they are. You got 1 hollow Eveltal. Woohoo! That's for Anthony. He says, I have a bag. Now we got to go hunting for a bag already. Alex PSX was here. Does PSA grade McDonald packs? I believe they do. Here we are. All right. I'm going so fast, guys. The line is short. David Mueller says, for the hoops. All right, you got it, Mr. David. Look at that hoops guy. I wonder if he likes to collect Pokemon. I think he just likes to play basketball. Cam, Frank, Montrezl, Danny Green, Tyrese, and Xavier. Any PSA news? No PSA news. California needs to clean up their forest. If I live ship, mister, is it my whole bag or just what open? It's your whole bag, Mr. Jackson. You can even define what you want shipped. So if you want to keep some cards here, you can have that done. If you want everything shipped, just tell me everything you got, okay? All right, Mr. David, you were just opening. Here he is. Not flirting? Well, I'm flirting. Wink, 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 wink. Are we going to toga kiss? All right. Mr. Ryan Blanton, I think I just saw your Charizard the other day when I was in the CGC submission. He says, I'll do 4 Shiny Fates and 5 Japanese team-ups. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 Japanese team-ups, huh? Two, three, 4. You want a Charizard? All right. Mr. Ryan. Snip. 1, 2. Now, he got the Charizard last time. If he gets it again, that's going to be shocking. That's going to be pokey shocking. That's going to be more shocking than thundertweet. All right, there we go. All right, are you ready, Mr. Ryan? Mr. Ryan, you don't tell me if you want hollows, and you don't tell me if you got a bag. I've seen a lot of sneaker resellers getting into sports. Y'all better get ready for your hobby to get destroyed by greedy monsters. Oh. We're all greedy monsters in a way. For example, I want all the shuckles. Ooh, look out for me. Brad says it's been too long. That's right, it's been too long, Brad. Oh man, those are cold. How about these? You got Eevee Hollow, which is kind of nice. Pokey Kid. Aw, she is so innocent. Dude, keep her away from social media. Let's see. Dreadnought. Ooh, it's Dreadnought. And Delmise. Look at this Delmise. That's for our good friend, Mr. Ryan. Ryan, I'll check and see if you have a bag now. Ricardo, Ralph, Ramiro, Russ, Randall, Raul, Ryan Blanton. You guys can't keep up with me. I'm too fast. I'm like the Flash. You couldn't keep up with me. I open these packs at the speed of Pokelight. Where do you throw all the packs away at? I have a trash can to my right, and then I dump all that into a dumpster, and it fills the dumpster all the way up. It's really funny. Maybe I'll take you out and I'll show you. Okay, and now we have Keith Ferbert. He says, I need a round of those My Little Ponies. There's a Charizard in this set, right? That's right. My Little Pony. Mr. Keith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to pull the Charizard out of here. Are you ready? I'm glad to see more CGC. Yes, I like CGC. They do grade different from PSA. They're pretty tough, but if you ever get like a pristine or a perfect, you're going to make a lot more money on those than you would have made at PSA, right? All right, here we go. They're also open, by the way. PSA is closed. And when PSA opens, I bet they don't open like normal. Whoop. I bet they don't. I bet their bulk service conveniently disappears. Here's Rainbow Shine Hollow. Oh, mister, that's better than Charizard. Normal. That's a cold pack. That's cold. Oh, mister, you got Rare Find, a real gem. And, oops. Okay, so you got 2 hollows out of 5 packs. That's a good pull. Trade me that pony. So, Mr. Keith Ferbert, your bag would be over here in the K box. We got Kara. We got Kevin. Here we are. When TCC grading opens, we'll grade all your ponies. And then you can turn your ponies into $1 million pony nest egg or something. I don't know what words I was looking for. Next up, we got a refresh. That's right, I'm so fast. War Turtle says, I'm still baffled how people still consider CGC graded slabs less valuable than a PSA slab. CGC grading is way stricter. That's right. Well, you know, I don't think that anytime I see a pristine for sale, it always is way more than a PSA 10. So I don't think that people are necessarily undervaluing the pristine 10s. It's the 9.5s, like that Grookie right there. What would you rather have, PSA 10 Grookie or CGC 9.5? I get it. People don't like that number. 9.5 isn't as good as 10. You know, it's lower down on the grade scale. But the thing is, CGC grades so much harder. Like, if you actually sent that into PSA, it's probably going to turn into a PSA 10. So, yeah, I mean, don't be afraid of the gem mints. They call their 9.5 gem mint. See that? They call it gem mint. That's the same right here. That's the same thing PSA calls their gem mint. See? So, just different numbers, really. All right. How much for the Grimer? Asking for cheese. That's a 8.5 Grimer. I'll sell him as an 8. Let's see. Grimer, Japanese. Rocket. It looks like there's one for $175, believe it or not. Wow, people really like Grimer. $9.5 is a turn-off wheel use string shot, but it missed. Who's deleting my messages? Can I get it? Mine deleted. 9.5 is a turn-off wheel use string shot. All right, so let's keep moving. I can see a few more orders were made. After Keith, we have Eric Guzman, 12, Chilling Rain. All right. Mr. Eric, that's quite a few, actually. So let's try and get this together. Can I trade my PSA Gardevoir for that Grimer? Your PSA Gardevoir. I don't remember what your I don't remember her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, we grabbed 12 and one extra. I don't remember your Gardevoir. Ooh. Snip. Sneep. Mister, can I trade my monies for a signed Shuckle card? Probably not. I don't want to sign too many cards. If I sign too many cards, they will be too common. So I'm trying not to sign anything for a little while. PSA 10, I'll trade it in for that Grimer. I'm saying I don't know which Gardevoir you're referring to. So there's a lot of different Gardevoirs out there. I'm trying to figure out what set. Is it English? Is it Japanese? So I don't remember your Gardevoir. That's what I meant by that. Sneep. I'm open-minded. Aha, look at this. The thing is, Naughty Grimer sells a bit easier. Hidden Fates. So you've got a Hidden Fates Gardevoir. Okay, just let me confirm the value of that real fast, okay? They got to be similar at least. So it is similar, but she actually does sell for less. So the Grimer's 8.5, and I was going off of a PSA 8, and he goes for 175 as a PSA 8. The Gardevoir, she's currently listed at 155 as a 10. All right, let's see. Who's this for? I'm all distracted now. This is for Eric Guzman. Oh, Mr. Eric. Look up CGC 8. Well, I would look up CGC 8.5, not CGC 8. Because if we're comparing CGC cards, well, the 8.5 is a little higher. Slow King, Gardevoir is sexy, Grimer is not. What are you talking about? Grimer's way sexier. Grimer's just a Gardevoir that mucked. Here's Ladybug. So, Mr. Eric, he says he's got it back. Porygon. Eric, do you want all your hollows? Let me I have a 145. What can I get? I'm not going to get anything, just wondering. You can get 1 Pikachu. Here's Basimian. Here's Dyna Treehill. And, ooh, Calyrex. All right. Naughty Grammar deserves a loose hand behind the dumpster as payment. What? Here's Lycanroc. And Yamask. All right. That's for Mr. Goozer, Eric Guzman. With an E, you're going to be right here. Telling you, these hollows, they're so bag-filling. Hey, mister, when you get the chance, can we see what's in the large? All right, I'm showing the large off. All right, and we'll toss this over here. Sweet. Justin Horta returns and says, I'm going to need 3 more Shining Fates. You got any more of those Fortnite cards? We should open up some Fortnite cards. Why aren't we opening up Fortnite cards? It makes no sense. Snip. Who here actually plays Fortnite? Like, you're currently playing it, you know what I mean? Like, that's the game you play. Anyone here playing Fortnite? Cacnea? Volcanion? And... oh, amazing rare Kyogre. Ooh. Drew says me. Me. Apex is better. Let's go get your bag, Mr. Justin. Look at that Kyogre. He's gonna use Rainy Day. Warzone is better. Pokemon is better. Next up, we got Jedediah Rice. He says 10 Eevee Heroes. You got it, Mr. Jedediah Rice. Apex Legend in doo-doos all over Fortnite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of Eevee Heroes. I think we're going to need some more Eevee Heroes. Come on now. Box tipping over. Pokemon Snap is better. I wonder what color underwear that Grammar likes. Sneep. Warzone has no color. What? Sneep. Behind you, kid. I'm not even using full power. Apex is for sure better than Warzone. We've got Vaporeon. Vaporeon's got that WAP, you know, that worship and pray. This set is called Eevee Heroes, but none of the chase cards are Eevees. Smoking too much pot. Oh, that is a full art Vaporeon. Congratulations. Cold. Cold. Here's Sylveon. Sylveon looks so conflicted, like she's really wanting to fight with you. Here's Raichu. Raichu, use thundertweet. Fortnite has an aliens theme, and I think they mentioned the word illegal. What? All right, here we are. Mr. Jedediah Rice. Jack, Javier, James O, had what? Jacob Hill, Jet, Jacob, Jackson, Jedediah. All right, Mr. Jedediah. You got a lovely Vaporeon now. How nice. I'm a big Vaporeon fan. Not really. Umbreon all the way. Now we have Peter Waddington, 2 Evos. I have a bag. 2 Evos. Yes, XY Evos. Wow, that's a big order, believe it or not. Just 2 of these, huh? Just 2 of these, and it's a big order. Good luck to our friend Peter Waddington. How's it going, Peter? Oh, Peter. Steep. You ready? Oh! He got one of those God packs. Mike's side. You're going to have to cliff this again. Look at this. You think the next one will also have it? No? What? It's a God pack. That could be Charizard. Oh, it's Charmeleon. Playing with me, man. Coughing, Mewtwo, Poliwag, Revive, Machop. It does have a Charizard in it. Oh, man. Look at this. A pack, guys. Damn. Coughing. So cool when we run into these. And look at the centering on this Mewtwo. This is definitely a 10, right? Dude, it's so freaking clean. Great pack. Poliwag. I've never pulled one of these for myself. Here's Revive. Grade the pack. Machop. So this is like opening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these packs. You guys get that? Think about how expensive that would be today to open up 5 of these. And he gets the Charizard anyways. Jesus. All right. Pack number 2. Arcanine. Just the Arcanine. I think I saw a Charmander in there too. But you know, the Arcanine is a really sweet pull in my opinion. Here we are. Charmander. All right. Cool. That was for Peter Waddington. He got very, very lucky tonight. How many of those have we found? We found a few of those now. Here we are, Peter Waddington. Now the Charizard is the hot pull here. You definitely made your money back on this. Because just between the Mewtwo, the Arcanine, and the Charizard, if these all grade 10, and I think both of these have a shot, that's quite a decent pull. Quite a decent haul if they all grade 10. Okay, so cool. Ricardo Lycia, 2 Eevee Heroes. You got it, Ricardo Lycia. Kind of falling out of my hands there. Okay. Sleep. Cold. We know about Gen 1, but how about Gen 0? Oh, man, they're both cold. Ricardo Lycia, cold packs, mister. I'm sorry. Those are the cold ones. Now we have Michael Molland. Molland? 10 Darkness Ablaze, 1 custom booster. I don't have a bag. My name is in Discord. Okay, sounds good. You ready? Here goes. Your live custom booster. It's just a cold one. This time it's vanillish. Ooh, that's ice cream. And 10 Darkness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that's a lot of boosters, mister. That's quite a few boosters. Look at all those boosters. Sleep. TCC, man, I need your true hard opinion about grading with CGC versus PSA / Beckett. I prefer CGC. CGC has a nice, beautiful slab. Beckett's pretty good too, but I don't like their big, thick slab. And with CGC, I like their online submission form better anyways. So between CGC and Beckett, they're very similar companies in my opinion. Very similar style of grading. I like CGC better between the two. And then PSA, you know, they've been around a long time. They're the most expensive. They don't really tell you when your card is perfect. And they don't tell you when your card is pristine. But they hand out an awful lot of 10s. And that's because they're pretty loose with the 10s, in my opinion. So maybe sellers like that. I'm a buyer, though, and I don't like that. So I'm real nervous when I go buy PSA 10 these days. And yeah, it's just something you deal with. Star Arabia. Beckett's more expensive, Killjolts points out. Killjolts? Bro, Killjolts, what's up, man? You got PSA slabs over here, and you got, I think you got a bag too. The bag might be kind of small, but the PSA slabs are not. You got to order some shipping already, man. Mr. Killjolts, all you got to do is pop into Discord. Yeah, your stuff's been sitting around for like ever. You pop into Discord, go to the Please Ship channel, and sign up for some shipping, and I'll get all your stuff shipped out. Be sure that you let me know what your current address is, your updated address, okay? Woohoo! Look at this Eternatus. How much for the Brookie? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm gonna order this week, mister. Oh, sounds good. Well, then we'll have to go dig your bag up. Killjolts, I'll take the slabs if you don't want them. All right, that was all for Mr. Michael Molland. Mr. Michael, you want your hollows? Here we are. And I'll write his name down. This is Mr. Michael's first order, guys. Woo! All right. No crazy pull this time, though. The Eternatus VMAX is kind of neat, but we're looking for Charizards, aren't we? How's the UFC box progressing? Nobody has bought another spot since yesterday, but we did shut down early yesterday, and also I haven't really advertised it too much. But what I need to do is I need to start putting spots for this into the live custom booster box, and maybe even into the large. I don't know, but yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left, and then we do the UFC box break. These are pricey $163 packs. You're hoping to pull an autographed card. And you can grade it, by the way. You can grade these UFC cards, guys. All right, so David Mueller says, someone put me on timeout in chat, so I guess I will message you here. How does the large custom booster list work? It's real simple. We just fill out 36 names, and then we get some custom boosters made. I put them together myself. That's why they're called custom. And then we shuffle up the names and start opening up the booster packs based on where your name fell in the shuffle. And then, yeah, you'll find out who pulls what from there. Now, keep in mind, there's only a certain number of hot pulls, and the majority of people, well, will basically lose the value of their $40. You pull a holographic card, basically. Think of it like, you know, when you're opening up Ancient Origins with me, and we had like $29 packs of Ancient Origins, well, some people just pulled like one reverse holo, and that was it for them. So their $30 is bye-bye. And then the lucky guys open the hot packs and they pull full arts. Well, it's just like that, but it's a custom box that I put together, and the hot pulls in this case are PSA slaps. All right. Yeah, I got sick last night. I don't know what happened, guys. It was bad. Also, this chair is really, really bad now. It is falling over to the left so hard, and it feels like I'm falling out of the chair when I sit in it. How many spots left, says Dave? Oh, good question. We're at 18 now, so we're like, is that halfway done? That might be halfway done. Is it halfway? It's pricey to get in. It's $40 to get in. But once you're in, this is what you're hoping to pull, okay? So these are the actual hit pulls in the box. So most people will get a holographic card, but it looks like 7 lucky people will get either a Dark Dragonite holo, Sightseer 9. This, believe it or not, is a very expensive card. We've got Charizard 8, Caparaja 10, Slowbro 10, Gengar 9, the lovely swirl, and banned Japanese Sabrina Gengar 7, which is like, I think he's like the second most expensive card in this lot, actually. He's surprisingly expensive. People like those banned cards. They say, wait, I want a banned card. All right, so let's refresh. A little memory loss. What? Next up, we've got Ryan Blanton. He wants 4 Darkness Ablaze. Mr. Ryan, anything for you. Come on now. There we go. Hey, he can't be upside down. Mr. Ryan, Mr. Ryan. Snip. 1, 2. Mr. I had an accident. I fell off my skateboard in downtown San Diego and was knocked unconscious. What? Mister. So Mr. Mikey 619, when are you going to pay me? Don't forget, you owe me like $300. You didn't forget that, did you? Well, I'll remind you. Let's see what else. Yeah, you said you were going to give me $300 for that one trade. Remember that? I'll commit to buying a spot. Anyone else want to join? Let's fill it up. Mr. Law. You don't believe me? I would never lie. And what's this? Vanillish. 300 for that Tyranitar. That $300 I loaned you right before you went skating. Remember that? You don't remember that? What? Must be it must be, what's the word when you forget it? It's the word that, it's the amnesia. Must be amnesia. Haha, I remember the word. Sometimes it can be hard to remember an odd word. Pokies, yeah, what? I've been asleep for the past 3 days. Oh, mister. Well, welcome back. Now you can restart your life and maybe skateboard with the skateboard slower, maybe. Michael Cusick says 3 unbroken bonds. I wouldn't worry too much about your head, Mike's side. It's really, the more important thing is whether or not your pee-pee still works. If your Caterpie still knows string shot and harden, that's all that really matters. I don't even know what happened. No recollection on the accident. Uh-oh. Turned out he had a friend with him and his friend pushed him. No, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just being a goof with you. Amel Bausha. What? Mikey used amnesia. My Minccino is level 14. What? All right, you ready? Here goes. We got Squirtle. That's actually a hit. That's a gradable card, mister. You guys recognize the artwork? All right, here's Tentacool. He's too cool for school. And Stunfish. This is still Unbroken Bonds? Yeah. All right. Live custom booster. All right. That's from Michael Cusick. He's got his own special spot on the table. Here you go, Michael. So the Squirtle's decent. I would consider grading it, sure. All right, now we got Caesar Soto. He says 1 spot in the large and a custom booster. Mr. Caesar Soto. Trapinch. Sorry, man. You're going to be spot number 19. Why is Squirtle so rare? I don't know. Why is he so rare? Soda Sopa. You're hopping off? Time to sleep until my brain isn't bruised. Oh, mister, you better not be bruising your brain. Woo! Let's refresh and see what happens now. Mikey, don't forget us. Smoke weed, Mike. It will help. Keep hollows. Thank you, Mr. Caesar. Liam says, morning. How's everyone doing? We're doing pretty well. How are you doing? All right, we're refreshed. Do we have any more orders? We have an order for Mr. Jackson College. Mister, I would like 1 shiny star. Oh, yes, shiny star. Ow. The box has such sharp corners. Ta-da! And then live shipping. And, however, mister, would you mind holding on to my slab? Also, there is a small tip. Sounds good, Mr. Jackson. I'll just write no slab on the label. I'll remind myself that way not to ship any slabs. So, you got Urshifu and Full Art Lapras. What a nice Pokemon. Boop. Okay, now Jackson, you do have a bag. Let's go looking for it. I'm an idiot and didn't order more insurance. I try not to spend too much on insurance. What I do, if I have something expensive, I give it a lot of extra padding for the shipping. You know what I mean? That's what I tend to do. You don't want to ever be in a situation where you need to make an insurance claim anyways. All right, Mr. Jackson. Much easier to never have to claim insurance. Ooh. Computer running real slow. All right, I don't think we've shipped you before, so let me open you up. I gotta get your full address here. How's it going, everyone? How's your night? Who's having a good weekend so far? Okay, we'll go ahead and post this. Mike says, me, 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 me. And this is a 4 ounce. You're stuck working. What kind of work do you do? Anything interesting? How many more spots in the large? I'm getting a spot Monday on payday, but I like the slabs on this one very much. There are, I don't think it'll end by tonight, but it could if people all piled in. It's halfway done. Okay, so I'm going to write no slab on this. Did you watch the Gyarados short? Oh, I haven't watched it yet, no. No slab. I've been hanging out with my wife all day, and I try to keep Pokemon cards and time with my wife all separated. But I'm sure I will see it very soon, because I look at everything eventually. No more large orders because of my trash luck. Yeah. Woo! Less enthusiastic woo. I need to get that sticker gun back. You know what I'm talking about? I need to get some fresh labels up, or fresh slabs up here too. All right. So we have Samuel Aguayo who says, "Put me in the large." Oh, Mr. Sam. Boop. Cody Rogers, 1 spot in the large, 1 Japanese team up. You got it. There we go. Caitlin's being mean. Naughty, naughty, Caitlin. All right, 1 team up. Are you ready, Mr. Cody? Everything is sold out except UFC. That's right. Caitlin says, I'm not being mean. Do you watch Pokemon Journeys? Ah, it's a cold pack. I'm sorry, man. I'm afraid I don't watch Pokemon Journeys. All right, and now I'm going to refresh. We were going so fast, I could barely see. Speed of light, guys. Help a blind man out. How much does that Lugia say? $2.50. All right, so after Cody, we get an order from Mr. Alex, PSX. He says, 1 spot in the large. Anything for you, Alex. Alex should just get bonus spots in the large. Someone else, though, just stocked a what? Boop. Do. So it's a little slow. We're all caught up now. Probably because I was going so damn fast. Let's get some of these priced up. What do you guys think? You know, it would be nice if I could find the stickers for my sticker gun, actually. They're not down here, are they? I think I was looking in here earlier and didn't find them. Nah, that's not them. So, if I don't have my stickers for my sticker gun, Look at this. This is a pricey card. $580 for that. Why am I even selling it? It looks so good. Yeah, he shouldn't even be for sale, to be honest. I'm a big Tyranitar fan. I'm crazy. Why do I sell cards? I don't even want to sell them. I think it's just to have something on the table, you know? I think that's the real reason. Oh, look at this Charmander. We need to do a giveaway on the Charmander. What do you guys think? Rebel Clash Malamars. We'll get a price on the Shining Celebi, I think. Ah, see, that wipes off too easy, though. How about this Shadowless Magneton? And... oh, we got a price the Charizard. Duh. All right, give me a minute. Let's get them priced. Shining Celebi PSA 9. Oh, they think I'm talking about Neo Destiny Shining Celebi. We're going to say Legends as well. All right, so Shining Celebi 9 is $90. Woohoo! Mister, let's fill that large. Okay, that's going to say 90. How visible is that? Is it easier if I did this? Let's try this out. Give me a second. Let's see. If I cut this in half long ways, and then I cut this in half. Okay. And then I wrote 90 in Sharpie down. Let's write down 90 in Sharpie. 90. And then the Magneton is 7. Shadowless Magneton. Damn, he's pricey. 200. Holy. Okay, we'll say 197 for him. Jesus. The Grookey. So that's Grookey from Shiny Star, right? He's pretty cheap. So the exact price is $58 for a, that's a CGC 9.5, and that's the exact price I found. Now, how about this Charizard, though? And he's from Gym 2. $240. Wow. That seems kind of like a deal, actually. I'm surprised it's not more. We'll make ours $237, so that we're slightly cheaper. All right, so let's try this out now. I'll go ahead and wipe this off. And this little thing will be slipped in here, right? We're just trying this out, seeing how this goes. Can we put it like right there? Let's see what happens. That's what I'd like. Hey, that works kind of, sort of. What do you guys think of that? Do you guys like this system for pricing cards? All right. It kind of hides too much of the card, actually. I wish they were a bit smaller. That's $6. Okay, so here's a 58. Yeah, hides a bit of the card, though. Seems like a lot of work. It says Lendog. Not any more work than creating a, like a label, which is what I used to do in the past. There we go. All right, so it's a decent system, but I feel like those are a bit large. I think if I did it again, I'd make them smaller. Looks unprofessional, says Alex. Well, it is just a sliced energy card, and you can just, when it sells, I can just pull it out and throw it away, okay? So all it's meant to do is help you know what the price of the card is. So here's the Charizard PSA 8, and he's $237. Why don't you just write on the bag? Well, I do write on the bag using this marker. One of the problems we run into, though, let me show you. So let's say we were to write $237 on the actual bag. So we write $237, and, oh, thanks, Mr. Salem. He says, how's it going? It's going pretty well. So one of the things that I noticed over time is it's kind of hard to read, actually. I don't know why, but that's just hard to read. So you notice that the this is very clear, and this is not so clear. And if this gets bumped at all, like this, what happens is now it's like impossible to read. Okay, so that's this is a bit better. Now, we could write on the bag with Sharpie, but then the price is permanently on the bag. And, if you're going to buy this from me, I want you to have a nice clean bag. So that's why. I could write it on the back of the bag. Price on PSA, white tag. Yeah, we've done that before. We've done white tags before. Oh, you're talking about the top of the card. Well, I was just trying that. So what I was doing earlier, I don't know if you saw this, but I put $90 up here, like this, 90. And we put it back. And it is kind of hard to read, right? Take a look at that. That's kind of hard to read. But this is very easy to read. So you can clearly see 90 here, but up here it's like, is that 80 or is it 90? See, so, but yeah, we could do it. We could do it over the sticker, sure. Looks like 80 says Pokematrix. So maybe what I'll do is I'll cut these down to a smaller size or something like that. Looks like 10. That's right, it's $10. Can't see info on top. Right, you also can't read the label anymore. And it's nice to be able to read the label because then you know exactly what you're buying. All right, so it's just an experiment. If I don't like it, we'll change it. But I do kind of like it. It's very visible, so you can see the prices very clearly. Just sell everything for $1,000. I like that idea. The 58 looks very good. Use electric energy cards so we can read it better. We could do something like that, Johnny. Yeah, we could use brighter cards. All right, so I just refreshed, and our last order was from whom? It was from Alex. Now we have an order from David Mueller. He says 1 large custom. All right, Mr. David Mueller. Time to get you a large. Sweet. We getting that large going. Open a little act for yourself. I certainly will if it slows down enough, okay? Adam Vincent says 1 Japanese team up. You got it, Adam. Mr. Adam. You're not going to read my notes, says David Charmander. David Charmander left a note, but it wasn't related toward the order. Sometimes I skip the note, but I can go back and read it. You know what? That is also a cold pack. I'm very sorry. That sucks, man. David Mueller says, a few spots left in the large. Let's fill it up tonight, says David. Next up, we got Nick Weeg. He says 2 spots in the large. Oh, Nick. Nick from Nickelodeon. Open a pack for yourself, says Super. I'll do that, Super. I'm opening it for myself. 24 and 25. And we got Nick from Nickelodeon. Didn't they change like the Nickelodeon logo and it's like super ugly now? Twitch gang. We need to get the Twitch chat room open. Let's see how that works. Give me a second. What if I just wanted to see the chat for Twitch? I'm going to mute the website. Mute site. How many people watching on Twitch? We got 2 people watching, is that right? I see Mike's side over there. Now, what if I just want the chat room? Is there a way to break the chat room off and create like a window with it? Collapse. I don't see a way to do it. What if I could reduce this? No, that's not working. I kind of just want to read the chat. I don't want the whole, you know, window and all that. What if I left click it? No. How about this little bar? Chat setting. Show mod, chat appearance. Pop out chat. Hey, there we go. There's a button for popping out the chat. And what I can do now, I'll leave the Twitch chat open. Oh, did you guys hear that? That was a firework. I'll leave the... That's 1:30 a.m. They're still shooting fireworks. I'll leave the Twitch chat open so I can occasionally take a look, okay? How's that sound? How would I add it? Can I add it here? I can see Mike's side's talking over there. Oh, Mike. Poor Mike. All right, back to the list, though. So David Mueller, Adam Vincent, Nick Weeg, Jeff Leon, 1 live and 2 chilling rain. Oh, Jeff. Giovanni B, I responded to your message on YouTube. Did you see that message, Mr. Giovanni? So you're saying that you want your slabs shipped out. I'm totally down for that. What I need you to do, I need you to send me a penny in PayPal, okay? Since you can't talk to me on Discord and you can't confirm like an old history of messages between us. I think somebody was talking to Giovanni B there, right? It's not Bonaire, it's the other one, right? So I need Giovanni B to message me with the penny on PayPal, confirm your address, let me know it's really you, right? And we'll get your card shipped out. If you can, in the message, if you can, post your old address and your new address, and then I'll really know it's you, okay? So I got your cards, though. They're ready to ship. All right, here we go. I got my first pack of Chilling Reign, and I pulled a gold shiny Bronzong. Snip. What's a Bronzong? I've never heard of that Pokemon. So, pack number 1 is Brawly, and pack number 2, fire-resistant gloves. That's perfect for getting pizza out of the oven. Chilling Reign gives me the chills. All right, Jeff Leon. You should be in here. Are you one of the guys who gives his hollows up? No, you're not. You're the opposite of that. I can see right away. You should look it up in your free time. It's a really cool secret rare. No, I already know what you're talking about. I sent in a Japanese one to grade at CGC. I'm hoping it'll get a 10. I know exactly what you're talking about. I actually had him on my team back when I played Pokemon, whatever it was. Was it Sapphire Ruby that he was in? He's a Metal Psychic type, and he's a decent Pokemon. Chilling Reign makes my Weedle shrink. Oh, no. You don't want your Weedle to shrink. How are you going to fix that? All right, so we've refreshed, and after Jeff Leon, we have Johnny Ceruzzi, 1 spot in the large. Oh, Johnny. Didn't that guy get a custom booster also? No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. I got to get that for him. I'm sorry. I'm going too fast. They called me TCC too fast. There we go. Mister, you missed my live chat, live super chat. What did I miss? Okay, 1 spot in the large. Now, who was it? Jeff Leon had the custom? Here it is. Here it is, Mister. And it is Paris. Ah, Paris and London and Rome. Sorry for missing that, Jeff. Man, people shooting fireworks at 1:30 a.m. in the morning? I don't know about that. I'm about to turn into an old man here and get angry. So Adam Vinson says, where's that Wailord? 1 more team up. Man, you guys are buying these one at a time. Here goes. I'll buy a large right now if someone buys one with me, says Giovanni B. Oh, it's that Giovanni Bonaire? So we got 2 Giovanni Bs. One's Giovanni Bonaire and the other one's Giovanni something. Also cold. I'm sorry, mister. Man. Throw a Charizard at them. All right, so we're refreshing. You don't have permission to view this. What? I just refreshed my PayPal, and it's like, you don't have permission to view your own balance. Like, why would I? It must be a software glitch. Michael Mollard, he says 10 darkness and 2 Japanese team up. All right, 10 darkness. I'll buy a large if someone buys a UFC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweet! And 2 Japanese team-ups. Oh, mister. There we go. Do you know what's better than Pokemon cards? Literally nothing. Maybe naked women dancing all around you. That's about it. I need to go to a strip club and record myself walking up to the center where they're doing their catwalk and they're dancing. And then instead of throwing a pack of bills, I throw a pack of Charizards or something. Find a cheap Charizard, you know what I mean? And then just take a pack of 20 of them and throw it up on the stage. I'll put them in my mouth and she'll have to take them out of my mouth, right? See what happens. Naked women dancing all around you with Pokemon. That's true. My book box arrived today in Maui. Thank you very much, says Elijah. What'd you think of it? Give us some feedback. What'd you think of the junk box? Was it worth the cost? It's an awful lot of cards, right? We got Yellhorn. Here's Torchic. Oops. Eternatus. Look at that Eternatus. Here's Melton. Sentret. Oh man, we need some hot ones. What the heck? Delcatty. Vanilla Dracovish. All right. And, wow, really cold Darkness Ablaze. How nice. Elijah says, yes, a ton of cards. My kids love them. They're so happy. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I have a few of those boxes stacked up. I forget to mention the junk box. Have you pulled any ghosts and Yugis? We have pulled a ghost. That's right. Oh, there you go. Holographic Charizard. Come right out of the team up. And that's why people like team up. All right. Big improvement. The team ups are what gave you the hot card. Is there a bonus card I could hand off to you? Let's see if I can get you a bonus card, okay? Give me a minute. All right. Bonus cards. Let's get you a bonus Phalanx. And how about a bonus Machop? I was cleaning up some of my own bulk. I found some hollow Evos. I said, let's give out some Evos. All right. So Michael Mollard, you're new, and we put your bag. Where did we put your bag? Here it is. And it looks like Michael did want his hollows. All right. I thought you always did cheapest buy now, says Matthew. What? No, I do most expensive buy now. I'm going to put you up top, Michael. You're up top. We didn't have any more room on the little side boxes, even though there's like 3 boxes just for M and N. Grookie 35. I found Grookie for 58. What are you talking about? I don't know, mister. That sounds pretty sus. We're refreshed, and I have an order from Ever Treminio. Mr. Hope all's well. 2 large in the... Wow, man. What the... 2 in the large. This is where all the orders are going. They're not going toward booster packs. They're going toward the large. All right. I priced my Poke Cards from the cheapest buy now on Zillow. Oh, very, very smart. Oh, my God. My wife still hangs out on Zillow. She's like, ooh, we could have bought this house. We could have bought that one. Misty's Tears. That's a sexy card. These are priced. That's priced. Oh, these are all priced. Very good. So, I tell you what. Let's put the Grookie back there. And we'll put this Kingdra 9. All right. Look. Bad Kingdra. Bad. Here's the babies. It's the babies. Look at these Malamars priced up. What do you guys think? Priced up Malamars? Man, after this stream, I got to try and do some catching up on the shipping. All right, so you guys said use a yellow card, huh? Honestly, this card might do better than yellow. What do you think? Yellow or gray? Maybe yellow. Yellow's brighter. Okay, and I was saying that the card was too large, wasn't I? I was saying it's too large. How can we fix that? Well, I say I cut it in half. And then, let's say I cut this in half. So that's how I did it last time. But let's do one more round of cutting it in half. So now we've got 8 of these. It's harder to cut them in half one more time. The scissors is fighting me. All right. Now let's get some prices. You're new here. It's Tony Pepperoni. Oh, Tony. From Rebel Clash, Malamar. What a great looking card. There's one for $70. Jesus. Well, apparently Malamar's not popular. Malamar's 70. He must have gone down in price. Last time I checked, he was higher than that last time. Cut in half forever. That's actually a problem in mathematics. You can divide something in half forever. It'll never reach 0. It'll reach a number very similar to 0, but it's technically not 0. And they kind of try to figure that kind of stuff out because it's important for computing. Okay, so that's the Malamar. How about the babies? That's Cosmic, right? Yes. The babies cost more than Malamar. All right. Babies are 102. What's this Kingdra? Kingdra. He's from Neo Genesis, right? Neo Japanese. So Kingdra is a very affordable $90, which is pretty impressive considering he's a vintage card and already done grading. I guess he's not very popular. Now here's a card that is popular, Misty. Misty Gym Japanese. Let me type in Misty's Tears. All right, here we are. And the cheapest one is $249. Wow. Crazy how demand works, isn't it? So I'm going to make $247. It's going to be my price. All right, and let's try out this pricing system that I'm using with the little energy card, huh? Put a little energy card at the bottom. That says $247. Nice and easy to read, right? $247 for that Misty. Isn't that wild? People, it's so obvious. People really like to spend money on the girl cards. The girl cards go for money, for sure. And here's the babies going for a respectable 102. But what's interesting is this Rainbow Malamar is only going for 70. You would think that this would go for a lot more because it's a hyper rare and it looks really clean. It looks really nice in my opinion. Nope, 70. Wild. So I got to get 2 more of those because I got 2 more right here. What's a girlfriend, says Snorlax. I know, right? I wouldn't know. Quip's more like a guy friend, you know what I mean? She just hangs out, we drink beer. That's not true at all, by the way. All right. There we go. 1's a 9. Oh, you're so right. I didn't even see that. Thank you for pointing that out. A 9, huh? We might have to do a giveaway with that one. I don't even know if it'd be worth selling. Might as well just give it to someone. It'd be nice. Excuse me. Okay. And whoever says me, of course. Elon, someone named Gray pulled the ghost. Oh. That's right. Hey, take a look at that, man. Breaking news, EMP. Really? Let's see. CNN. Or maybe he meant to say me. Mystery condo collapse mystery. Florida condo collapse mystery deepens. What is he talking about? There's no EMP. All right. So let's refresh the PayPals and see if anyone else wants to open up some Pokies tonight. Me. We ought to have a round of Who's That Pokemon just for fun. We haven't done that in a long time. I kind of miss it. So, let's see. Adam Vision, Michael Mullard, Everett Treminio, David Mueller. He says 1 large and 1 live. You got it, David. Oh, David. Me. I'm scared for you, David. Tell you guys what. Since you guys are busy buying up the large over here, and I don't like how cheap this Malamar 10 is, and we got a Malamar 9 that's probably worth all of 40 bucks, I'll go ahead and just toss the Malamar in, and it'll be another hot pull for some lucky guy, so you won't feel too sad when you know what I mean? So we get one more person will get a pull in the large, just to be nice to you guys. That's pretty much the same as giving it away, because I'm not increasing the number of spots. All right, you also need that live custom. Ooh. Ah! PSA 10, SV 48. Well, mister. Oops. Tonight's been a nice night for you then. And it is. not the craziest card actually, is Shiny Golisopod. That's right, I had a Shiny Golisopod to hand out. I can't just have hot cards only. There's some, you know, less popular Pokemon as well. It's all about price though, so if you give it away at a low price, nobody cares. All right, Mr. David. Whoa! Now we have Adam Vincent, who says, one Detective Papachu. All right, where's my Poppy Chews? What is this? What the heck? When did I have these? I vaguely remember these. Hold on. Oh, I wonder if I should sell these. It's sticking to my hand. Ugh. There we go. James says, crypto update. Dude, crypto's dying, dude. Look at these Lion King packs, guys. Now, I know you guys don't want a Lion King pack. That would be terrible. From Upper Deck. Let's see. Oh, Mufasa. That's so good. Oh, I bent them. Alex says, how much? Alex, well, I tell you what, I'll go look it up. I'll be right back. I don't know. I didn't even realize I had those. Those were just, I think I found them. Dude, I don't even see them for sale. Wait, are these it? These might be it. I can't tell. No, that's not it. It says Skybox. So these are not Skybox. These are Upper Deck. Different product. Is this it? That's also Skybox. I have no idea. I have no idea. I love Lion King. Let's do a Lion King box break. That was an $800 card. Joking. Giveaway. Let me put it away for now. I don't know what to price these at. All right. So, but what were we doing? We were reaching for Detective Pikachu, right? Detective Pikachu. What are these? Oh, those are the, I forgot about these. I gotta price these up, huh? These are the inked cards. I looked it up. They're actually not valueless. I forgot about those. Oh, here we are. Detective Pikachu. Woo! All right, so this is for Adam Vincent. Oh, Adam. Inked equals ruined. That's right, it's been ruined. You have to give them away for free. Those were 10K, 20K, 30K? That's right. All gradable, by the way. All four of these cards are gradable. Isn't that wild? And nobody opens Detective Pikachu. Congratulations on the Mewtwo. What's an inked card? So an inked card is supposedly a card that somebody tried to put ink on it in order to get a better grade. So they might have taken like a marker. But I mean, it's not a fake card. It's an inked card. There's a difference. So this really is an authentic Charmander, but apparently the edges have been touched up. But I question even that. I mean, look at this. It doesn't look like he did a very good job. You know what I mean? Like, you still see the edge. Look at this. You're telling me he inked that card up, but it's got like a white dot. It doesn't really add up, in my opinion. So I've got no clue what he inked. All right, but this goes to Adam Vincent, right? Let's go find Adam Vincent. Corn Rule says distributor error. Ooh, you know what we should do with them? We should totally crack them out of the case and send them to PSA and see if PSA detects the same issue. What if they don't? That'd be wild. Rookie inker. We should crack them out of the case and send them to PSA. Does a signature count as an inked card? Yeah, technically. But they will actually say unwitnessed signature. So I don't think that detracts from the value, especially, actually, I think it adds to the value, especially if the person who did the signing can confirm it's them, like what I did earlier. Remember that? So you can clip me saying that it's mine. Adam Vincent. Oops, we grabbed Alexio early. He's got like one holo card. What if we send them the video? Someone said $800. Someone said $1,000. I think you just did something wrong. What? Who did something wrong? There you go, Adam Vincent. You're Poke Rich now. Yeah, look at these suckers. These were gifted to me, by the way. How kind. That Squirtle looks really good, actually. Show mine off, says Alex. Alex, I'd have to go get it. It's in the box. I think I will, though. Since we're having a little bit, I'm keeping up with the line really easily. I will go grab your box and, or your slab and show it off. Oh, man, standing up feels so good. Is this it? No. Oh, here's Cheese's PSA cards. Here's Cheese's Gardevoir. I found Cheese's Gardevoir. Ow. Brian Ochoa, Dylan. Oh, Dylan. Where is it? I don't even see it, Alex. I lost it. I gave it to Cheese. Hold on. It's got to be in here. It's got to be. Oh, here it is. I missed it the first time. I'm so dumb. I missed it in the first pile, so I skipped over it and looked at everything else for a while. Okay. I return. So this is a CGC qualified grade, just like those inked cards. But this one says unwitnessed signature. Ooh. But it is my signature, and it graded a lovely gem mint 9.5. Ooh. Pretty cool, huh? I like that it's also a vintage card. So that's Alex's. Now this is Cheese's Gardevoir. And Cheese, I'd be down to do a a PSA trade if you're wanting to, and if you're wanting to cover a little bit of that difference. I don't know if you are. I don't know if Cheese is still watching even, but you know, if he wants the Grimer, I'll help him out. I'll put these over here for now. Friends in high places. What are you talking about? I wish I had friends in high places. Okay, let's refresh. I can give you an amount. Hey, mister, just a thought. What if CGC cleaned the inked cards before slabbing to show the error and gave the true grade? I don't know if they could do that. Jeff says, just 7 more packs into the large. Let's go. Where are we going? Whoa, I can see a few orders were made. Let's see what they are. Okay. Actually, it doesn't seem like too much. Weird. Maybe my PayPal's just catching up now. So Michael says, last one, 12 Darkness. Give me the Zard. You got it. So this is the rest of that box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we go into a new box. What is this? Wait a second. This isn't Darkness. This is Team Up. I just got a box of Team Up sitting around, apparently. Oh, and the box just got hotter. Woo! But let me get this Team Up out of the way. Am I shouting too loud? Okay, I got more Darkness. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're not louder than that firework at 3 a.m. I know. Mr. Oh, Mr. Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Ooh, that little plip-plop. Did you hear that little plip-plop? You spelled my last name wrong. You gave it an extra E. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm VMAXing. Mr. Michael, let's see what you get. Singapore. What is this expression? He's like, why don't you just come over? You up? Oh, that's just Pierce. Okay. Well, that's still a full art trainer. See, that would be considered a hit. if it wasn't a guy. I think I want to get guy cards. I'm only here for the girl cards. Salamence. Okay. But here you go, Golden Rillaboom. All right. That's a solid pull, mister. Here's Spinarak Heatran. Oh, mister. Skitty. Skitty's so pretty. Here's Pansage. Yo, mister, have you ever thought about how many dead bodies have probably been disposed of into the Lake of the Ozarks? Probably a few. Look at this Crobat. There was a dead deer floating around in one of the shallow areas. My wife and I wanted to swim there, too, because it's warmer. But it was like, ugh. Now when we saw that, we were like, Dead deer body decaying in the water, just, ugh. And Surfetched. And it's all for you, Michael. Congratulations. Would you want to live past 100 if science fixed aging? Duh. Yeah, I'd like to live for like 500 years. I'd live forever. That's like the, living forever is like the plot of half of our stories. You know what I mean? Unnatural life. And everyone's like, oh, well, you wouldn't like it if you lived a long time. Well, don't knock it until you try it, because probably most people would prefer that. Okay, Michael. Woo! Oh, Michael. Charizard and Rillaboom for you tonight. Raphael says, down low, sweet cold. Okay. Good luck, Mr. Raphael. Concrete shoes won't help in a river. In the future, people will live to 150. Hopefully. Dude, I was watching Little House on the Prairie with my wife. She really likes that show. And they played an episode, and it was, like, really dark. You know, so it's like this cheery show from the 70s. But this episode was so dark. So, they, you know, it's a family of 2 kids, mom and dad. And the 2 kids is 2 girls. And the episode is that the mom gets pregnant. And the dad's super hyped because he wants a baby boy. And then, yeah, baby boy's born. So the dad's like super hyped. He's super happy. And then the baby dies. The baby dies like shortly afterwards. And it's like such a huge bummer. And what does the baby die of? Something that we probably could have easily treated today. The baby dies of like diarrhea, basically. The baby just wastes away. That's it. So we don't have like antibiotics or any way to fight viral or bacterial infections back then. And so the parents just have to watch as the baby dies. And it's like, that's the whole episode. There's no redeeming part to it. That's it. It's just like this super horrible, dark episode. It's like, remember back in the day when people just died? It's like, Jesus. Happy to be alive in 2020. Probably happier if you were in 2040. You know what I mean? All right, now Johnny Ceruzzi. He says, Mr. 6 McDonald's. All right. 6 McDonald's. Large custom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Confirmed pre-recorded. That's right. Good luck, Johnny Ceruzzi. 1, 2. Have you played Red Dead? Imagine life in that reality, cowboy. Well, yeah, well, actually, their timelines are very close. So Red Dead Redemption, I believe, the sequel, it takes place shortly after the year 1900. So I think it's like 1910, 1920, right? I think that's what they allude to. And remember, you had Dutch. He didn't like that things were changing. Things were becoming more civilized, and he didn't like that. Well, Laura Ingalls, she grew up in the 1870s, I believe. So she's very close. She's not more than like 40 years away from what they were experiencing in Red Dead Redemption. So there's a lot of overlap, actually. It was 6 McDonald's and a General Mills. Oh my. Oh dearie me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get you a General Mills. So there's a lot of overlap. It's kind of like watching Red Dead Redemption. If they made a TV show similar to that timeline, except they made the TV show back in the 70s. So it's weird, actually. It's actually somehow much more wholesome than our modern TV shows. Our modern TV shows are really, really... They're trying so hard to stand out and be edgy. Honestly, it's so obvious. If you ever stop and watch a show like Little House on the Prairie that was made in the 1970s, you see it right away. You're like, wow, people were just really normal. Something. Hard to describe. I feel like all the video games and TV shows and porn and all this, like, we have like all this constant sort of, I want to call it almost like hedonistic activities, right? TV watching, video game playing, watching sexy women all day, eating until we're going to explode. So we've got all that because things are so good today. You know, things are really good today. There's a lot more money than you realize out there. You can live a pretty comfortable life now. And you can tell this show made back in the 70s, they must not have had as much of that because their design for the TV show was, it wasn't so like dramatic, almost as if everyone was desensitized today. Today's everyone's desensitized, but back then they're like, even a small thing's supposed to be dramatic, and it's like, it's not. You know, like I've seen this. You know, it's an interesting experience watching an old TV show. Oshawa, you should try it. You should watch an old TV show from the 1970s. You'll see it. You'll see these huge differences. You're like, wow, this was TV back then, huh? Totodile. Yeah, TV shows today, they're always jumping to like a sex scene, and then you got to see like some half-naked whatever. And they're always making some kind of political statement in our TV shows now. Lots of political statements. And, but back then they weren't doing that. Here's Piplup. Oh, and the plot's always so complicated and so smart nowadays. The writing's so smart. Every company, every writing team's trying to write so sophisticated, and oh, you never thought of this new story style. But back then the story was really simple. It's just like, my dog died. You know what I mean? That's a 1970. Well, that's what I was saying when I started talking about it. The whole episode, it was a dark episode, but it was very simple. Their child died, and it was interesting. It was somehow a very effective episode to watch in terms of entertainment because its simplicity actually works for it. Boop. All right, these are for Mr. Johnny, right? Yes, he also gets the General Mills. Will I watch the new Jurassic World? I probably will not. I just watch whatever my wife watches. She's in control of the TV because I don't really care what I watch. All right, let's see. I'll watch Nikado Avocado. He'll do a mukbang, and that'll be what I watch, right? He popped up in my feed, and I watched his. He got like a $2 million home, and. Well, you know, watching him is like the exact opposite of what I'm talking about with Little House on the Prairie. He's almost, you know, he's a great foil or comparison to what I was just talking about. You watch a little Nikado Avocado and it's insanity. So sexual, so it's a little bit gross almost, you know, right? And that's probably the point of his content. You watch him and you kind of gross out a bit. But back then it was nothing like that. I don't watch movies like that at all, but I just might want to go see the new movie. So Mr. Johnny Ceruzzi. Oh, Johnny. How's that Pikachu look? I'll send one to CGC. Don't send this one. This one's got a little white dot here and a little white dot there. And that might pass PSA, but it won't pass CGC. CGC will be like, nope. Here we are, Johnny Ceruzzi. You were raised by werewolves. Oh, did you found Rome later? I heard that Rome, by the way, you know, the Colosseum? They're going to open up the basement of the Colosseum for the first time for people to go tourist through. I'm on my way, man. I want to go through the basement of the Colosseum. Lucario says, you see, people have changed. They use go be trigger warning for seizures. Now they have them for people who get offended. That's why TV has changed, says Lucario. Well, I don't know if there's many trigger warnings for TV, but television writing and plots and character development has changed dramatically. Character development today in TV shows is all about discovering your new identity and rebelling against government and your parents. So that's pretty much all media now. And it's almost always very sexual or very crude, which it was funny for a while. I remember when South Park came out. And South Park was very crude and unusually sexual, and that was what made it good because so much TV was like wholesome. Same with when The Simpsons started and when Family Guy started. The whole idea of them is they were very crude, and this was very new for television. But you know, it's 2021 now, and I feel like we've gone all the way. There's all the porn on the internet now. Everyone knows what everyone's buttholes look like. You know what I mean? You can see anything you want to see. You've heard every crude joke. You can think of every crude scenario that you want very easily nowadays. And maybe that's why my wife is watching Little House on the Prairie, because it's almost the exact opposite of all of that. You know what I mean? Mike says, what's porn? Boomers love Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, what's that? Let's go ahead and refresh. We're going to go ahead and refresh. But yeah, so times have changed. TV's definitely changed pretty dramatically. And it is interesting to watch some old stuff and kind of compare society from then in the style that they make the TV show or the movie, the style, the way they change from how they are back then to how they are now. It's very interesting. All right, let's see. Any other orders? I used to buy a hot dog. You can tell we opened a lot. You know why? Because that little pile right here, that's a fat little pile. So we've opened a lot of cards already. Being an outspoken conservative. Oh, look at this. The camera's falling over. I never bought a new camera stand. Oh, no. Don't do it, camera. Oh, no! The camera stand's still fighting me. Oh, no. I'm placing an order. 1 second. It says Space Knights. Sounds good, Space Knights. I can't wait for your Poke order. Oh, no, guys. This camera stand's done for. All right. All right. It's not moving. How long did it take your headache to wear off last night? Well, it didn't wear off. I took painkiller and I laid on the couch and it was really horrible for like 2 hours. I finally ate some other food. I ate like some, well, it was like a Hormel refrigerated pork dish and it was just some meat. So I ate some meat and shortly afterwards I started feeling better. So I have a feeling it was something rotten that I ate and that was probably giving me the headache. Is this still sliding down? No, it looks about the same. All right, so we got Michael Mollard, Raphael, Johnny Ceruzzi, Carlos Rivera. He says 1920 hoops. You got it. Anything for you, Mr. Carlos. Ooh. I think green beans sound good when sick. Well, Casey says, did you get my order? I did, Casey, yes. All right, here we are. It's just not your turn yet. What was I going to say? You know, I was trying to imagine myself eating more of the pasta, and it was making me feel more sick. That's usually another sign that you've eaten something bad. If you imagine what you ate last and it makes you feel like nauseous. James Harden, Donovan, Terrence David Rookie, and Tyler Harrow. All right, 2 rookie cards. Hey, thank you, Salem Selmeen, for the donation. I appreciate that. AED. What kind of currency is that, I wonder? Zoom out. I think we are zoomed out. Yeah, we are zoomed out, man. That's as zoomed out as we get. So that's for our friend Carlos Rivero. Now, Carlos, didn't we put you in an overflow by now? I don't remember. Let me just check over here, though. Stephen Demas is in the overflow. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Stephen Demas. All right. Arab Emirates. Oh, very cool. Thank you so much, mister. Australian. No, Australian would be AU, wouldn't it? Pretty sure that's what it would be. Next up, we got Casey Fjelsted. He wants a spot in the large. Oh, Casey. Experts have confirmed, due to new studies, drinking your own urine can cure migraines. Quick! AU is gold, actually, says James O. What? Nuh-uh. Everyone's trying to trick me. I'm untrickable. I'm way too smart. Fjelsted. I got a degree at my local college. Any luck tonight, Alex, says Space Knights. Well, Alex will find out if he's lucky. Is Alex in here? Is Alex in the large? I don't actually remember. Yeah, he is in here. He's got a spot. Yeah, Alex is going to find out if he's going to get lucky. Look at all these guys. Somebody's not going to pull anything, okay? Just be aware of that. That's how the large works, okay? Only a few guys will get those slabs. All right, and now I'm ready to refresh. The Dubai fireworks show for 2020 was amazing. Australia has gold. What? I want gold. Yeah, did you know Canada has a gold mint and so does Australia? They both have gold mints. What do you guys put on yours? Is it a kangaroo? I can't remember. Mister, we haven't seen Kitty in a while. People are talking. Where's Kitty? Should we go looking for Kitty? All right, so I've refreshed. Every time you buy a spot in the large, you get cheered in chat, says Alex. So we have an order from Miss Kara Nichols, who says 2 shiny V for old time's sakes. You got it, Kara. Woohoo! Woo! All right, I put space magic into it, so now it's gonna pull a Charizard. We missed Kitty Copilot. Yeah, we demand Kitty. All right, we'll see if we can find Kitty real fast. But the problem is my wife might be out on the couch, and if she is, she's gonna be very mad at me if I show her on camera because she likes her privacy. Australia produces more gold than any other country by far. Not lying either. Very cool. Look at that. Pack number 2. Oh, you got Galarian Berserker and Eternatus VMAX. Ooh, gold worth more than Pokies. Hey, you take that back. Pokies is moving so fast in price. I live in a gold area. I'm always tempted to go rent out a gold detector. I want a gold detector. All right, Miss Kara Nichols. We're looking for Poke Gold. Shoop. Oh, Kara. Oh, Kara. Thank you so much, Kara Nichols. He dabbed after he set it to LMAO. What? Just go to the end of the rainbow, says Corn Rules M6. What? What are we talking about? All right, I'm refreshing. And there's no wait time at all. So you know what that means. Since there's no wait time for any orders, I will go ahead and continue to price these. Let's get the PSA. Let's find out the price on this Lugia. A lot of people asked about the Lugia. Look at this. This is a $60 energy card. The Rayquaza, now he's not for sale. He's mine. But this Kangaskhan should also be mine. And we can actually put an actual price tag in here, can't we? Buy the large, please, says Alex. 175. There we go. You know what I should do? I should sit here signing cards, a whole bunch of them, just so that they exist. Okay, there's Grimer with 175 on it now. I think my intentions were to give this Beedrill away as well. Noivern. Hey, these are priced up, basically. This won't be for sale. This will end up being giveaway fodder. The Kangaskhan's not priced, though, but I don't think I'm going to price the Kangaskhan. I think I'm holding the Kangaskhan. So Kangaskhan goes back. Okay, Shining Lugia does need a price, though, right? Time to take out a payday loan, is that what you said? Wimpod! All right, we still got a few left to price in here, actually. Buy an old Honda, fix up worth more than a Pokey. What? If you can fix it up, I guess. Who's just buying an old Ford or Honda or whatever you said and fixing it up? What are you talking about, man? We'll do gray cards as well. I think gray cards are a good color. They're very neutral color and they're pretty bright. Lugia in the next large, says Toro Teal. I could do that. But you know, it'll basically just be the Lugia, right? Lugia is a pricey one, if you didn't know. If Mr. starts signing, I'm going to act up. Making V-Union cards. That's what I'm doing. These are custom V-Union cards. I just take a card and cut it up. There we go. Look at that. What? A large. There we go. So, let me put that to the side. And now, we're going to price the Shining Lugia, the Hidden Fates Altaria, and the Wimpy Wimpod. Lugia Shining Legends PSA 10. This Lugia costs $750. Actually, it's closer to $755. Okay, how about the Altaria? Altaria Hidden Fates. Altaria selling for 79? 79 for the Altaria. And Wimpod's $99. Wow. These prices are so crazy, man. So I'm going to write 747. That's the best number because it's the Boeing number, right? Cursed. Okay, the Altaria was 79 or something like that. I'm going to say 74. And the WinPod was $100. We're going to go with 97. All right, there we go. I like this system. I like these, you know, I like the price gun too. I thought the price gun was fun. However, it was, did you guys notice it's kind of hard to read the, prices on the price tags from that price gun. This is not hard to read at all. It's nice and big. There we go. Very easy to read. I like that it's made out of an energy card. It's so like, it's almost like you've given energy cards some sort of job to do. Any stained glass promo slabs? I used to have one and I sold one. Tayton says, I like the system. There's the size of my Weedle. I think I need new glasses. Price gun was very boomer of you, mister. Hey! You call me boomer one more time, and I'll make you eat a bar of soap, mister. That's what boomers do. All right, there we go. Mister, we should play Who's That Pokemon. That is not a bad idea. Let me think of a way to play it that would work really well. Well, let me go ahead and refresh and see if there's any new orders first. If there's no new orders, we'll do a round of Who's That Pokemon. That sounds fun. Stuff like Who's That Pokemon, we reserve it for days that are kind of slow. All right, and we do have a few more orders. We have an order from Mr. Matthew Chianchio. What's up, Matthew? 2 Japanese Shining Stars. Oh, Matthew. Haha. Give a description of the Pokemon and we guess. That's right. Well, and the way it works is there would be actual contestants, and the person who makes the best guesses would actually win a pretty big prize. Here goes. Double? Wow. I'm going to lose unless you pick Metapod or Snorlax. Whoop. All right, that's Reggie. And double. Double. Meh. Gonna stretch them all. Could you imagine sniping a Ghost Rare from one pack? Oh my God. Look at that lovely double. And that's for Mr. Matthew Chianchio. It's $20,000 double. If your mom takes away your phone, you should retaliate and take the vaccine shot. What? Jack Gray says, I paid for international shipping twice because my bag was so heavy. I also had slabs. I received one package that had bag inside 2 weeks ago. I'm just waiting on a second package with the slabs. Should be 3 in total. Can you check your end if my slabs are still there? Just in case you did, just forget to ship them. Thanks. So, Mr. Jack Gray, could you send me a message on Discord going over the same subject? It will be better if we talk about it over Discord. And it'll be on my list of shipping issues, okay? GJM says, how many spots are left in the large? There are 5 spots left in the large. But yes, Jack Gray, we'll figure that out. It sounds like what we need to start out with, Jack, is you need your tracking numbers, okay? So we'll look up, I messaged you on Discord maybe 10 days ago, but didn't hear anything. That's no good. Go ahead and bump that message, Jack. What might have happened is your message might have accidentally been looked at and not responded to. That can happen if I'm checking my messages and I click on it without noticing. I click on the next one too. That can happen very easily if you're using like your phone or if you're just going fast, which I always go fast. So if you guys ever send me a message on Discord and I don't respond, just bump the message, okay? Just bump the message. Sometimes a message will get looked over. Okay, so Louis Rodriguez says 1 large, 1 shiny face. Oh, Louis. You ready? You got Appleton. Dude, he's a little fatty. Appleton's got a hot little dumpy. He's looking kind of like a sussy baka. Oops. Mr. Lewis. I didn't even know what's in it, but if it's good, mister, I know it's good. What? Now, you also wanted a large. Apple pie, gimme. So this is going to be 32. And it's going to say Luis Rodriguez. 7 slabs in the large. I added a slab. I added an extra slab. Okay, just sent for a large. Woo. Woo? Don't you be over here wooing like a woo girl. Bro, you're not a woo girl, are you? Boomers gone wild? All right, I can see an order or two came in. Let's see what that's all about. I can see that we got an order from Tayton Brown. Tayton? Mister, how many spots did you say there were? A total of 36 spots. Because some of the cards in this large are actually pretty pricey. Gregory Morin. He says, 1 large, 1 custom. Oh, Gregory. What do you get from the custom? Boop, 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 boop. Mareep. Meh. Lots of sheep Pokemon, huh? You're also going to pick up a spot in the large. Came back for the discussions. What's up, Eddie Petty? How's it going? You missed all the discussions. We were having so many good discussions. Now we're just talking about girls. Boring. Mister, you sound sick. I know, I'm very sick. Send hospital bill money right away to my OnlyFans donation. Next up, we got Raphael. Mr. Raphael says, free ones? I'm saving for the bigger buys, mister. If not, I buy the remaining large. We'll go. He says, 1 large custom. You got it. I don't think you have to buy the remaining large. Look at this. Oh, AG, I know who that is. Down with the sickness. What? Well, just 1 spot left. You know what that means. I tell you guys what. I might as well go start making the custom boosters. That's a lot of slabs, to be honest. Holy shamoles. Holy hot potatoes. You want any Gengar. That's the Band Sabrina Gengar, and this is the regular Fossil Gengar. Here's a 10 Slowbro, 10 Copper Raja, 8 Charizard, Sexy Sightseer. She is so nice. And Dark Dragonite. Ooh. Ooh la la. Mom, TCC not showing the codes. I'm going to be pulled first again. I know it. So, I'll refresh real fast just to see if the spot's been pulled. All right, I think it is. I think it is sold. I can see another order has come in. Give me a minute. How much for that Dark Drago? 5 bazillion. So, actually, the last spot has not been purchased. And Cheese says 1 live. You got it, Mr. Cheese. 1 live spot for Mr. Cheese. Ah! 1 large. And that's the end of that. So the large is sold out, everyone. Look at that, Cheese. You got in for 20. Perfect timing, too. Epic timing. Woo! Yeah, don't order any more spots in the... Well, I mean, if you did order any large spots, you would just go into the next one. I'll be right back. So this will take a little while because there's a total of 36 spots, which is quite a lot. Quite a lot. And I need my Sharpie. Where's my Sharpie? Oh, wait, I got fresh Sharpies over here. I don't need to go get this Sharpie marker. Let's get a Sharpie. Get a fresh Sharpie. Here, you guys look at this while you're waiting. I found these 2 things. Rands and John Lohman sliced Charizards. Alright, so now I'm back over here. Oops. That's 9 Malamar. 7 Gengar. 10 Slowbro. 10 Copper Raja. Oops. 8 Mega Charizard. 9 Sightseer. And 7 Dark Dragonite. Wow, it's like this marker's already dry. What the hell? That's no good. Alright, here we go. So we're making up the packs now, guys. We got pack number 1, pack number 2, pack number 3, pack number 4, pack number 5, pack number 6, pack number 7, and pack number 8. Alright, so those are the 8 hits. There's always a little mystery hit as well. That makes it spot number 9. It will fit. Alright, so 9. Alright, now to make the cold ones. Uh-oh. Cold packs. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 3, 4, 5. Give me a second. Let me grab some stuff over here. Ugh. So much stuff. All right, let's try the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 'Well, that doesn't fit. Let's try this one. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count these up and see how many of these cold packs I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's 23, which would be a total of 32. So we need some more. 32. This would be 33, I believe. 34, 35, 36. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. All right, we got 36. I'll come over there and count them with you, and then we'll count the cards. It's beginning. It's starting. I think what we did last time is we spread them out like this, right? All right, they're all spread out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So as you guys know, the hits are at the bottom, and the RNG will come from these. These will be shuffled up. So let's go ahead and count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, 36 cards exist. Let's go ahead and shuffle them up. And I'm going to move this out of the way. Let's get that shuffle going. Ooh, we got a nice thick deck. You can get a real good shuffle on a thick deck, I think. Yes, you can. Look at that. All right, and that's a good enough shuffle. No, I'm just kidding. Gosh, if you could just grip it. There we go. You got to grip it with, like, the edge of your thumb. All right, we're going to do one of those crisscrosses, right? That's what we do. So this ensures every card gets perfectly crisscrossed. Oops. Oh man, there's so many spots this time. You can feel it. Okay, just wondering why it's paused. What is this, old giveaway YouTube chat? You're ruining the energy card, says Alex. I know. I know, they're getting shuffled. Okay, and let's keep the shuffling going. Are you getting nervous? Who's nervous? One more crisscross, we'll go by threes. Alex says, not me. Okay. Somebody pick a number. What does nervous mean? 18 is half. I'm real nervous. Jay Hustle says 13. Okay, Jay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And now we just reverse that. So we invert that. This goes on top. Sorry, whoever's on top. It's your unlucky day. Here it goes. We've got Samuel Aguayo right off the bat. Sam, oh man, Wishy-Washy's the perfect card to start with too, because that's the look on your face if you pull a holo. All right, pack number 1 is down. Mr. Peacock, he's got Dracovish. Oh, Mr. Peacock. Johnny Ceruzzi. He picks up Galarian, Mr. Mime. Oh, Mr. Here's Donovan Peacock. Oh, you pull a lovely Stormy Break, mister. Oops, it was in a penny sleeve. All right, so that's still not very good. Let me grab your bag real fast. Damian. Donovan Peacock. You're not up top, right? Nope, Dustin Carpio is. Daniel. We got too many names in the D-box. Here we are. Mr. Donovan. Shouldn't you get something decent for buying in, says Dave Charmander. So the way it works, Dave Charmander, is you get a holographic card, and everyone's aware of this, okay? So just like a regular booster, well, I'll just show you. Give me a minute. So here's a regular booster pack of cards. And when we open it up, let's see if I get a hit first of all. Okay, so all you get is one reverse holo. That's all you get out of a regular pack of cards. So that's what we do as well. You're buying a pretty pricey $40 booster pack. The reason it's so pricey is because you don't pull raw cards. You pull graded cards, sometimes vintage graded cards. So my booster packs have to cost a little more to reflect that. You ready? Here goes. Devin Kawamura. Mr. Devin. He pulls a Shelmet. I'm sorry, Devin. Here's Justin Maxamble. Oh, Justin. Larvitar. Oh, Justin. Here's Jeremy Helmstadter. Mr. Jeremy. I'm sorry, Mr. Jeremy. I actually like that Flygon. I didn't realize you got a Flygon. I'm saying for the future, make each dead pack at least a VMAX card. If I do that, which I totally could, by the way, if I do that, there's going to be like an extra 2 spots in the game, okay? So it'll go from 36 packs for the custom box to 38 packs in the custom box. So you still pay for it, but we could do that if you want. Just think about it if you really want that, okay? Who was this for? This was for Jeremy Helmstadter. So you have to think about whether you really want that, because it will actually just increase the cost, because all those VMAXs have to be paid for. All right, here we go. So here's Cheese. Oh, Cheese, pulling a lovely Lycanroc. I'm sorry, Cheese. Johnny Ceruzzi, Mr. Johnny. Uh-oh, that's a Decidueye. I'm sorry, Johnny. Alex PSX. Alex PSX, what do you get? Hey, you actually get a pull. This is going to be... Oh, and by the way, there are other pulls other than holos. So here's an example. Earlier, Donovan Peacock, he pulled a Starmie Break from XY Evolutions. And Alex here is pulling a Vintage Topps card. So there are a few other pulls. But just like a regular booster box of cards, the primary pulls are going to be cold packs with the reverse holos. That's exactly what Nintendo does, and I'm just copying Nintendo. All right, so Alex, where did we put you? Did we put you in a new spot? Alex says, yay, no pain. It's a pretty tough pull still, Alex. Damn, you got a fat bag, dude. I don't know, Alex. I think you're ready to ship out. Whoop. It's very similar to a regular pack of Pokemon cards. All right, next up, we got Johnny Ceruzzi. Oh, Johnny picking up Pansage. So Mr. Johnny had some really tough luck here. He went pretty deep. Here's Mike's side. I'm sorry, Mike's side. Oh, you actually get a pull. So this is a Vintage Jungle Spearow for Mr. Miguel, which his bag is right here. Similar to that Nidoran, it's not really a big pull. It's just better than like a reverse holo, basically. I won, says Mike's side. Caesar Soto. Mr. Caesar, I'm sorry. Cody Rogers. Yeah, so he said it's just like buying a pack of Phantom Forces and just getting a holographic card out of it. That's exactly right. And that's exactly how I'm able to afford to put so many slabs into the large. For anyone who's new trying to figure this out, Ever Treminio. Oh, mister, I'm sorry. That's a cold one. How about this? Ever Treminio. Wow, look at that. Your cards still ended up together somehow. Isn't that insane? We shuffled like a bazillion times. We did the back force, then we went by threes. So that's very interesting. That's how RNG truly works. You expect somebody to eventually match up just like that again. Aromatic Energy, I'm sorry. Me and Mister can make banger vids? What? That's for Cheese! Oh, Cheese! I'm sorry, Cheese. Cheese, I thought that last spot was going to be the hot one. Instead of mixing the packs, he mixes the cards. Precisely. So we could go the other way around. We could have the names be unsorted, and we could shuffle the booster packs. But it's actually very easy to shuffle individual cards. That's why we shuffle the buyer list rather than the booster packs themselves. It's just faster. But if people really wanted the booster packs shuffled instead, we could do that. The other thing is, when the booster packs are sorted with all the hot pulls at the bottom, it's just a little more exciting, wouldn't you agree? So here we go. Donovan Peacock picking up Al Creamy. I'm sorry, Donovan. Next up, we got Donovan Peacock, dude. Oh, man. Stoofel. I'm seeing some tough orders go through. Let's see. Jeremy Helmstadter. I'm sorry, Jeremy. Mr. Jeremy. Brian Ochoa. Brian, I'm sorry. Just a holo. Louis Rodriguez. Oh, Louis, you're going to pick up an Eevee VMAX. That's pretty good. I'd say that's about $40. No, it's still pretty cold, isn't it? But you know what? That is actually a card to hold on to. It's a full art. So let's see. I VMAXed. We're getting closer to the end. We got Miguel Zendejas. Sorry, Mr. Angel Zendejas. That's a cold pack. It's a large over? Not yet. Rafael Aguilera. I'm sorry, Mr. Rafael. That is a cold pack. It's Nick Weeg. Oh, Nick. Pulling, I'm sorry, Nick. Pulling a hollow. Rafael Aguilera. Oh, Mr. Rafael. You picked up Gym Trainer Hollow. Ooh. Jeff Leon. Jeff. Just a hollow horsey. We're very close to the end. Very close. Yeah, I know, Mr. Donovan. It's pretty tough. It's pretty scary to go deep on these too, because it's quite possible to do exactly what you just explained. So let's see, how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 left, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. All right, so the number of cards and the number of packs remaining are consistent. Here we go. David Mueller. David Mueller, he pulls, what's this? Hyper Rare Senna Scourge. Ooh, very nice. So that goes to Mr. David Mueller. See, and just like a box of cards, here's a Hyper Rare. What a lovely pull. So David does all right with his card. It could have been worse, right, David? Now we begin the actual slabs. Are you ready? Vahan Gavandian. Woohoo! He was in early. Look, number 3. Vahan takes Malamar. All right, it's just a Malamar, though. It's just the Malamar. Malamar's not one of the big hits. I threw him in at the end so that there'd be an extra pull. I literally gave him away. Vahan Gavandian. Ooh. I'm sure he's happy with it anyways, because he would have been just another hollow otherwise. Now, Nick Weeg. He had multiple spots, and he was still in. Nick. Gengar. Gengar 7. You know what that means. That's the Gym 2 Gengar. Congratulations to Nick Weeg. Banned Gengar. It's got little crucifixes in the background. And they said, Nick Weeg. Oops. All right, who's next? Whoop. David, he got 2. Look, he had what were his spots? I don't remember. He had spot number 23 and 29. Oh, David. Wait, why is this empty? Uh-oh. Okay, David, you got the empty pack. We'll set that to the side and find out exactly what that is in a minute. So your pack will be the one that is remaining. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to slip the card in or something. Let me just recount these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so how is it off count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it off count? Yeah, because we took 1 card off and 1 pack off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I suspect this is actually David Mueller's pull right here, and it would be the 9 Gengar, which would make sense because it's next on the line. I think I did the same thing I did last time. I think I accidentally have an extra empty pack. Oh, you put an empty pack after the last one. I'm sorry. There we go. Mystery solved, everyone. I did have the original count right. I just put the pack back on top like a dummy. All right, so David Mueller, you pulled the 9 Gengar, and that is a beautiful card. That's Fossil Gengar. Ooh. I'm a dummy. It just happens sometimes. This is how people mess your order up at McDonald's, right? So it's the same thing. I'm serving you Pokies with fries. Okay, who's next? I'm nervous. GGM! Oh, mister, you pick up PSA 10 Slowbro. All right. That's for you, Mr. GJM. He says, wow, I know. Really lovely card. I don't think there's many of these graded at all, actually. I'm one of the few guys who grade the fossil Japanese. Okay, now we have Tatum Brown. That's Tatum Brown picking up Copperaja 10. Congratulations, Tatum. He joined right at the end. Look at that, 33. Oops. Tatum Brown. Shoshi. There it is. Next up, Casey Fjelsted. Dude, what's up, Casey? Casey was like, did you get mine? Here it is, Casey. You pick up Mega Charizard 8. All right, Mr. Casey. All right. And now, for the most expensive card, this was the most expensive card in the lot, believe it or not. The Sightseer was. Wait, how does this make any sense? I don't understand. There's like 3 packs here and 2 cards. Oh, was I not opening these? Hold on. Oh, Mega Charizard. Okay. Just messing things up, don't mind me. But now, why are there 2 cards left if there's only 1 slab up here? Oh, because the Dark Dragonite slid to the side. That's why. There we go. All right. So the next guy does pick up the Sightseer, I suspect, and it is Johnny Ceruzzi. Oh, Johnny. And you get the CGC 9 Sightseer. You know what you should do? You should regrade it and try to get the PSA 10 on it. Because CGC grades that hard that it might turn into a PSA 9. I'm sorry, a PSA 10. All right, Mr. Johnny. Nothing was wrong. Just hard for my eyes to watch for so much. Mr. doing too many bumps. All right, look at that. Now, one last card, and it is Nick Weeg. Oh, Nick, what is the secret, Nick? Dark Dragonite. Congratulations to Nick Weeg. Congratulations. That's the end of the large. How'd you do it, Nick? He got 2 of them, didn't he? Did he get 2 or did he get 3? Well, and you know, the only way for that to happen was similar to some of you guys. He bought in multiple spots. So he played high risk just like you guys did. And this time it really paid off, but not always. You got to get lucky. All right, so let's take a look at these again. So Nick Weeg, he got 2 of them. Oh, Nick, you're going to have to share. Oh, he got 2 great ones. Damn. Johnny Ceruzzi with the Sightseer. Very good. Casey got the Mega Charizard. Tatum got a very solid Copperaja 10. GJM pulled Slowbro 10. David Mueller with a PSA 9 Gengar. And Vahan Gavandian with the Malamar bonus. Look how many slabs that was, guys. It's a lot of money. All right. Toss this over here. Whoop. Whew. Man, that's tiring. You guys ready to start a new large? So, was it Toro Teal that said throw the Shining Lugia in? So, Shining Lugia can definitely go in. All right, that's the new large, 2 Lugias. Sweet. That was pretty simple, right? So we got Shining Lugia 10 and 9. Let's add them together real fast. So this is a proper large because in this large, the cards are actually very expensive. And what I mean by that is this Lugia costs much more than any of the individual cards in the last round. So this is going to be 25 spots, and it's going to be 2 Lugias, PSA 9 Shining Lugia, and the very valuable PSA 10 Shining Lugia. All right. I feel like this is more like a traditional large. A large is meant to hand out a very expensive card, not a bunch of cards valued at like $200, $250. You know what I mean? Okay. And we'll save this bag because we've been reusing this bag. I think it's fun to reuse it. Wow. You know, we need some fresh slabs up here. We're going to have to take these slabs down and put up some fresh ones. Who cares about value? It's Slowbro. That's true. I didn't think of it that way. So let me go change the description so that it says there's 2 polls and 25 spots for the next large. If I can find it. Here it is. Oh, I didn't say it last time, huh? So 2, I don't know why. 2 and 25. All right, the large is updated. There is a Slowpoke listed for auction on eBay if you want to watch it. Only once, says Tayton. I want that Slowpoke. He's mine. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the PayPals and see if any orders have been made in the meantime. We're at 160 minutes. I think maybe after this large, we might do an extremely expensive large. Okay, so I don't think there's been any more orders, but let me just double check. Hold on. Oh, there have been some. Hold on. Wait, have there? One order from Mr. Devin Kawamura, who wants 1 in the large. Did we already do that? No, Cheese was the last guy. Devin, would you like me to set you into the new one? Got it for Slowbro, says Jack. He said 25, I believe. There's 25 spots. The new large is PSA 10, Shining Lugia. And there's also PSA 9, Shining Lugia, which is also quite valuable. Can I get a stock count on the Mills and McDonald's? I want to purchase bulk. You can purchase a large order of them if you want. I promise you I have more than you have money. Look at these Shining Lugias. Put Kitty in the large. Well, that would sell out instantly. Yeah, the large is supposed to be for expensive slabs. And the live custom boosters are supposed to have cards like the PSA 10 Copper Raja. So I don't know what I was doing. He said, thanks, mister. First time in the large. Well, I'm glad you have fun. Yeah, not everyone did. Some people pulled nothing but a reverse holo out of their packs. And so it can be very, very tough on most people. And then just the lucky 9 who get the slabs, you know. It's really nice for them. They love it. They're like, whoa! The special 9. 9 out of 36. What's that rate? Is that like 4? I think that's 4. So 1 out of every 4 people, I think. No, that's not true though, because Nick Weeg, he got double pulls. So Nick Weeg took a spot. Dang it. Come on, Nick. Do you prefer boobs or butt? You know, I'm not really into big boobed girls. I never was. And I always felt like girls with really big boobs were going to have really saggy boobs later in life. I was always trying to think way ahead in the future when I was a kid. Like, what will happen? And as for butts, it's the same deal. I find if a girl's got a really big butt, it's kind of a turnoff. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't look natural. It doesn't look healthy for sure. It looks like she eats too much or something. I couldn't tell you. And it's kind of unfair of me to say that because I am out of shape, okay, to be clear. But it's just the truth. So, yeah, I don't like big boobs and I don't like unusually big butts either. Just, I guess, a healthy butt. I don't know what a healthy butt is. He asked. He asked and I answered. He wanted to know. Oh, so you're saying feet. I would say, what do I notice on a girl? Well, I would say her face is really important. Her face is important. I would say I like tall women. That's the other thing I like. I like tall women. Girls like tall guys. I like tall women. Kawamura. Not with the lights off, says Chicken Pimp. What? Hello from Sweden. How's it going? I don't know what the Swedish word for hello. All right, so I'm going to give it another refresh. Refresh. taking forever. They shake their healthy badooskies. What? It looks like we get an order from Johnny Ceruzzi. He says, Mister, thanks for the sweet slab. 2 McDonald's. Also, can I look at my Umbreon Secret Rare? I want to send that off to CGC. Sounds good. 2 Mickey D's. Oh, mister. You like girls with pokies. I think Pikachu's got the perfect butt. Look at that. Holy. Mr. a Serena Williams kind of guy. Who's Serena Williams? Is she the tennis player? Boop. A girl I find really attractive. It would be like I'm trying to think of like an actress or something. The only problem is I don't really find too many actors attractive. Johnny Ceruzzi. Ooh, here's a good example of a woman I might find attractive, okay? You guys remember the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? There was the evil queen, the ice queen or whatever. The actress. Who remembers that actress? She was real like thin-lipped and everything. I thought she was attractive. Are you still considering an all-slab large? What? Jessica Biel, Jessica Alba. I know Jessica Alba. I don't know who Biel is. Score Bunny. All right. Mr. Johnny Ceruzzi got the Score Bunny, and he says he wants to see his Umbreon. Your Umbreon? You just think you can see anything you want. Oh, here we go. Hyper rare Umbreon. He's still pretty. Wow, you're having some good luck, Johnny. A large where everyone gets a slab. Yeah, I mean, if we did that, the way it would have to work is we would calculate the price of all the slabs together and then divide by the number of slabs, and then the entry fee would be extremely high. So you would pay a lot of money to buy a spot in that large. But I don't know. We could do something like that. It's definitely an experiment. I like what we're doing better, actually, because it doesn't require so much money. That heavy fossil pack should be in the large. Well, that's pretty pricey, too, I think. Empty slab. Do I have any cards in my bag that would be good to send off to grade, says Donovan. Oh, Mr. Donovan, let's go see. All right. I like your Celebi, your Gengar. Stormy Break might be, nope, Stormy Break looks good. This is actually a pretty solid pull. This is a full art trainer. Let's see what else. So this would be considered a secret rare, by the way. The Zapdos as well. Galarian Rapidash is good. Lipard's good. Yeah, you got quite a few, actually. So this would be considered a secret rare in Japanese. The Galarian Rapidash is New English, and it looks pretty good. People probably desire that. Galarian and Zapdos will probably do just okay, but this also is a secret rare because it's Japanese. And then you could probably grade these 3 if you wanted. All right. Would be a fun way to offload some slabs. Could have cheaper slabs and spenny slabs to even out the cost. Yeah, we could do something like that. But I'm telling you, the cost to get in could be like $150 to $200. That's the problem. All right. Devin, he says 1 spot in the new large. All right. Sounds good. So now I'm just refreshing. I can see it looks like we got 1 more order. What a busy night. Tonight was real busy. We did the large. Trying to think of something fun to do. Oh, do you guys want a round of Who's That Pokemon? Let's see, we got Louis Rodriguez, 1 Shiny Star V. Oh, mister. 1 Vivid Voltage. He says, live shipping. I'll keep the hollows. I have a bag. Sounds good. Mr. Lewis. Thoughts on the Dragapult and Crobat Shining Fates promo cards? They'll probably never be worth that much just because you can get them easily as a promo. So it's actually very disappointing that those were taken out of the set and made into promos, in my opinion. Articuno. Amazing Rare Reshiram. Okay. Boop. You also get Electrode and Beedrill. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa, whoa. Ship my slab, too. Okay, is that for Lewis? You got a fat bag. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull up your name. Here we are, Mr. Lewis. Print. And all right, slab on the bag. How many spots in the next large? There's 25 spots. 25 spots in the next large. This large really focuses on a single card that's worth a whole bunch of money. But there's also the backup card, which is also worth $250. Okay, you ready to go, Mr. Lewis? I'm gonna go ahead and refresh. Dave Charmander says, how much is it? So this PSA 10 Shining Lugia is $747 by itself. It is a real pricey card. And then the PSA 9 is valued at $250. Okay, so what you're buying into this custom booster box for is a chance for a really, really expensive pull. There's 25 booster packs and a possibility for 2 different pulls. All right, I can see another order came in. Let's see what that is. So now we have Andrea Love. Hello, mister. I would like 3 live custom, 2 XY evolutions, live shipping. Also, I haven't watched in a few days. Did we get anything from the large that we got our entry in from a live custom? If not, then we don't have a bag, Andrea Love. Sounds good, Andrea. So 3 live customs and 2 XY and a live ship. You got it. So we got these 2. And let's get these live customs out. We got Mr. Rhyme. Oh. Eternatus VMAX Rainbow. Sweet. And Dartrix. All right. Eternatus VMAX, huh? Let's go ahead and sneak these up. Sneep. And sneep. Oops. Come on now. What do we got here? We've got Seal and Hollow Zapdos. Nice. Hollow Zapdos. Very cool. And we'll sleeve this seal up. And what do we got in pack number 2? You're going to pick up a Charizard. How nice is that? All right, Charizard EX. That was a great 2 rounds with the Zapdos and Charizard in it. These were the packs to open. Excellent. And I tell you what, we'll just toss the rest of these in since you have no bag. Let me reread your message and make sure I understand it real fast. I haven't watched in a few days. Did we get anything from the large that we got our entry in from a live custom? If not, then we don't have a bag. Andrea Love. All right, Andrea Love. I don't actually remember if you got a slab, but I don't think you did. I'm not seeing one here, so you might be referring to an older large. I don't think you got a slab. I'm gonna go ahead and create a bag for you though. You pulled a nice Charizard here. That's kind of nice. And the Rainbow Eternatus VMAX out of the live customs. Can't buy live without a bag, right? That's true. All right, now we've shipped you before, so this should be very easy. Andrea really likes the live shipping. All right, and we'll bring this down to 4 ounces. Print. Your cards are ready to ship out. How nice. Okay. After Andrea, oh, by the way, I forgot about Twitch. Alex says, what's the new large? Shining Lugia. How do I get involved in this? Says Wolfgang Life. And then Mike's Side pinned a document. Oh, Mike's Side. So, Gregory Powers is next. He says, 2 Super Supreme Dragon Ball. You got it. This is for Gregory Powers. How's it going, Gregory? Snip. All right. He pulls Son Goku Hellish Throwdown. Damn, look at those hand styles. And what's this? Cooler Effortless Strike SPR. That's special rare. All right. Very nice. He says, I have a bag. Sounds good. Gregory Powers. Like Austin Powers? Here we are. Why can't I rub one on? What does it have to be off? That's a good question. All right. Perfect. I'll go ahead and do a refresh and see if anyone wants to open more Pokies. It looks like there's another order. Let's see. We have an order for Mr. David Mueller. He says, ship right away, and NBA Hoops. So, oh, I see. You're ordering live shipping, it looks like. All right, cool. So we call that live shipping, and I'll get you all shipped up right now. Let's see what you get, mister. If your bag's small enough. Oh, did you get a slab? I think you did get a slab. So we got Dwayne Bacon, Terrence, Darius, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. How do I say his name? Antetokounmpo? What? Why do we drive on parkways and park on driveways? Oh my gosh. My head's about to explode, mister. All right, let's find your bag. So we'll go look for Mr. Mueller. Here it is. I see you got a SnS Scorch. We'll toss these in there. Boop. You got 2 slabs. Whoa. So here's your Gengar 9. He said, I want that Gengar 9 ASAP. He also has this Golisopod from earlier tonight. Wow. Mister, I don't know. You're going to have to give that up. All right, Mr. David, I'm going to go look your address up. You're going to let me know if it's right, okay? So your address begins with 83. Let me know if that's right, Mr. David. Address that begins with 83. Let's see if we've shipped you before, actually. Oh, we've shipped you before. Doesn't matter. Woo! All right. Yeah, you had some good luck tonight, huh? You got to be thankful because not everyone did. Okay, and everything is good to go for you. Yeah, I don't blame you for wanting shipping right away. That's a nice looking Gengar. Probably want to see it in your hands. All right, cool. And now we're refreshing. Very short line tonight, guys. I think we do have another order coming in. We're just going to stay up all night tonight. We have an order from Mr. Gregory Powers. He says, 4 more Super Supreme Dragon Ball. Do you have any mold tops I can have? You mean moldy tops? I'm afraid I gave them all out. So I'm all out of the moldy tops, mister. I already gave them all out. If I had one left over, I would give it to you, okay? I'd give you the moldiest one. Hi, Dad. My mom says hi. Oh, my God. Where did I put this little box? All right. 1, 2, and 3. Boop. Dragon Ball Super for Gregory Powers. So, should we change the large now, says Alex PSX. What? Sneep. Oops. The large is actually large this time. It's got a real expensive Lugia in it. Last time, it was like a bunch of cheaper cards that could have honestly just gone into the live customs. And I don't know why I did that. I think people just get excited when they see a lot of cards in there together. There we go. SS Gotenks. We also get Shroom Ritual at Hand. Boop. The extra large. Kikono and Majin Buu, Assault of the Agents of Destruction. Special rare. All right, and your last pack, another one. It's another Majin Buu, but a different artwork and a different rarity. Super rare. Now you got all the Majin Buus. You got the Majin Buu Buus. Miation? Is it Miation? Dave is taking his Pokédex and never coming back. Oh my god. Dave, no, come back, Dave. Baby, come back. Dude. I got my wisdom teeth taken out last Monday. What? Caitlin, does that mean you're not very wise anymore? I don't want to lose my wisdom teeth. I might not be wise anymore. If they try to take my wisdom teeth, I'll say, stop it. Stop trying to take all my wisdom. Oh, well, these are all priced up. Ah, but this one, well, I was going to hold this one, huh? What do we got here? We got some cards. How about these? Any not priced cards? Whoa, we got a lot of 9 Berserkers, huh? Let's play games, says Carb. Well, we're at 180 minutes. I could just wrap up for the night. He's not priced. Well, let's see. Garchomp Giratina is kind of nice. What else we got? Oh, snap. Somebody would buy the Sanya, I bet. There's a Sanya 9. Is it sometimes worth it to grade 9? Yes, absolutely. The rule is you need the card to be valued like $45, in my opinion. $45, $50 is safer. At $50, it's worth the risk to try and get that 10. Even if it comes back 9, if the 9's valued around 50 bucks, you're going to get your cash back. You know what I mean? As long as it sells, too, by the way. All right, we'll have to pick out some more slabs later. Dave ordered live shipping and left. Dave, no! Why would Dave do this to me? Here, the music stopped. Oops. PSA 10 music. I really like this Pokemon music playing in the background. So I think we're wrapping up, guys. Give me a minute. We sure are. That's going to be the end of the live stream. We're all done. We're at the 3-hour mark, and the lines are all caught up. Miracle Mike says, I'll buy Sanya. Well, you'll want to stay tuned for tomorrow, okay? We'll be back on tomorrow, and we'll try to price her up later, okay? He says, no, don't. PETA, I'm so sorry, PETA. I have 3 hours to go back and watch this, Jeromo. Yeah, we're hanging up the phone because this is our normal wrap-up time. Imagine hating on the way the largest run and then winning and having nothing to say. Oh, I woke up real late. Donkey Kong Land music. Maybe we'll try some Donkey Kong Land music. Yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and maybe we'll do a giveaway tomorrow night. It feels like it's almost time for another giveaway, okay? So see you guys there.